where is that so I can get that boss? So I can get the
All right.
yeah the
Actually, cool. I don't even
fight
think I
style.
answer this. All right, cool. I think out of the three, I would probably choose honestly power. Prefer to
Power.
have power out of the three.
But see, like I would have status so I can get the other two, but
Because
in a different way. Because if you have status, a good status, you can get good power and a lot of good money. Like mafia bosses have bad statuses.
well, I mean that's
Well,
the
they
thing.
have
Like nobody
power
knows
and their status is
truly
bad.
exactly who the mafia boss is. Like that's the whole thing
No,
around
I'm
power.
saying
It's like
so
you have
that's their
the
power,
so you have
and it's a
the
bad source of income, and it comes
yes.
back on you later.
You're tip like one thing on power. You're typically like the puppet master in a way. Like nobody knows
Definitely.
exactly who you are, but they know that you got pull. Status is somebody that is in the scene that doesn't necessarily have that power, but they got the popularity. And then money is just somebody that is just like stupid rich. That's the way that I see all three of those. All right,
Yeah.
so now asking you the question that was presented to me is what is more important to you in a dream job? Status, power, or money? And again, with reference to you can't
Status.
have all three. Status, yeah, I can
Yeah,
definitely
status.
admit
Because think
like
about this:
status.
in my dream job, I kind of would be a filmmaker. That means my reputation precedes me. That therefore, I can be a very good filmmaker. People can recommend me. I can be the editor, whatever, and you'll see all my films on TV, and that is a good source of income. And then with the income, I don't really need the power because shit, I got to film. I'm filmmaking. I can put, and if I have power, I can just put what I want out on the media, and they trust me because of my status. So everything goes back to status.
Yeah, I was about to say like status is going to be able to build
So much
like
stuff.
more or less like integrity. It's going to be building
Yes.
like yeah, like a connection with the people. So that's something that's going to be very important. All right, Roy, what's yours?
Is Rock nigga
It's still
a
status.
Nimbus village.
Status.
Okay, we gotta go to the Nimbus village, Roy.
Can I just pause this?
I mean, not
I
Roy. I'm
can't.
sorry, my brother.
All right.
Well, that's
We gotta
why.
go to the
That's
Nimbus
why when
village.
you said that's when you said you were gonna invite me to somebody. You said my name. I was like, what are you inviting me to?
I did. My bad.
So, is there anything you see inside yourself you're not sure of?
And what you mean?
What, yeah. What do you mean by that?
That's all the question asks. Is there anything you see inside yourself that you're not sure of? So, is there anything that you see in yourself that could change, but like you're just very unsure of?
My
My
height.
attitude. My attitude when it comes to that. Like I have a very specific type of attitude. It's like a nonchalantness, and it's bad because I didn't used to be this way. And I was like, I don't like this attitude sometimes, but it's like, fuck it, it is what it is. Because the world we live in,
Oh wait, no.
you have to be that way.
I take my back. My voice.
That's not. I don't think you understand what the question is asking, Roy. You're looking at physical characteristics. I know it's
That
more so like
that's
an
yeah.
internal
That's
thing, like the type of person you are, personality wise, mental wise, stuff like that. I say
oh,
personality for me.
Yeah, same.
no. My personality is fine. I'm good.
Mine isn't. It is what it isn't. It's like I question it sometimes. It's like, is this too bad? Is it not? Why am I the way I am? But then the
It
world we
is
live
what
in,
it
you
is.
have to be that way, or people will walk over you and call you a pussy. So,
That is sadly
cause
true.
think about like I can be soft, right? And everyone be like, oh, it's okay to be emotional, be soft, or whatever, until it's just come down to it. And everybody gonna fold on you because they'll be like, oh, you soft, you emotional, fuck out of here. Don't nobody want no weak ass nigga. You
That's
know what
the
I'm
thing.
saying? Like
Whenever you're more emotional, you kind of lose that title of
credibility.
being a leader. Hence the reason why.
And not even the fact being emotional and showing emotion are two different things. Like I can tell my brother I love him all the time. That's showing emotion. Being emotional is on some thinking with your emotions and not logic type shit. Like, oh, someone called me a bitch ass nigga. I'm finna chill. I'm finna do this, and that. That's being emotional. Be logical, bro.
Hmm.
Leaders don't be emotional. You don't see a president trip out because someone called him a bitch ass president. No, dog. Or at least not a good president that does that.
True. Next question. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I didn't even answer the question. Um, anything I see inside of myself, I'm not sure of. Uh, my my emotional state. honestly.
Like your mental state, or
My
or
yeah,
just
like
emotional state. Like,
pretty much
do you feel like you're
my.
emotionally unstable or emotionally unavailable?
I feel like I am
I don't think I'm
emotionally.
emotionally unavailable.
I feel like I am to a certain degree. Like not fully, but I feel like I am fairly emotionally unavailable. And it's something that I genuinely hate about myself. It's something that like if I had the ability to change, I would. Because even at times in my like previous relationship, like it felt like I just wasn't there. And especially for if anybody like needs me emotionally, it feels like I can't do anything.
Mm, okay, okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, it's definitely not a thing of like I don't want to. It's just something that like
You feel like you can. You're
I
like, hey
just
man,
I just feel like I
sometimes it's like
can't.
a fuck it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not there for you, bro. Cause it's like nah, dog, I can't
That's the
do it.
reason why I've been trying to see if I can, and I feel like I definitely need to work on myself before I even like do anything about this. Because I feel like I want to be able to get into a relationship to kind of help me out with it. But then
Yeah,
the
but
other
sometimes
issue
it's like,
that,
nah.
yeah, like the other issue I have is that like if it doesn't help me out or she doesn't help me out fast enough, then it's just another person that I just got into a relationship with that I could potentially screw stuff up with.
I felt that. I felt that sometimes.
So, all right. Next question is, um, where would you like to be in the next 5 years? Really easy one.
Next 5 years, filmmaker,
Filmmaker. Interesting.
Game designer.
game
Game
designer.
designer.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
everyone's
gonna.
dream sometimes. But you gotta realize
I know. It's
there's a
not
lot of
even.
stuff that comes with game designing, bro. It's a lot of
It's
pressure.
not even. It's not even like because that was everybody's dream. I actually wanted to do that.
But no, I felt that. I felt that. It's a lot of pressure that comes with it sometimes, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
You
right.
gotta be prepared for certain situations that you put yourself
You
into.
gotta. You gotta know how to. You gotta know how to draw. You gotta know how to code. You gotta know how to
You don't even gotta know how to draw. You can make a regular game with horrible graphics and it'll be good. Like Puppet Combo.
That's the thing though. Dealing with well yeah, public combo like that. But still, you still gotta know how to code that type of stuff into like graphic wise.
See, that's the all jokes aside, that's the easy part. The hard part is the consumers and the customers. You gotta satisfy them
That too.
consistently. You got to know what they want, how they want. Listen to certain developers, listen to certain creators, listen to certain consumers because they're buying your product. So when you're not listening, they won't buy your shit, bro. And then you got to make sure everything makes sense. Like you can't just have a random update and adds nothing or change nothing. Like it can be a bug fix, yes, but like don't have no 300 gigabyte update for just a bug fix. But sometimes that actually no. Sometimes the bug fixes to be 300 gigabytes. But you get the point. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain things. There's just so many factors when it comes to that.
Mm.
Not Bob.
Okay.
What about you,
Um,
mate?
next 5 years, I want to actually own my own business. I want to go into the business of photography
Yes.
and video editing, actually. So what
So
my actually
same thing with me.
advertisement really. That's probably like my biggest thing. I want to go into advertisement.
I
Nah,
think
I
that's
mean,
what I
I
think
would do
that's what
all
they'll
those.
put me in if I wanna, cause I am gonna need to do
Business
well
manager,
no
marketing, and stuff like that.
I can yeah I gotta do marketing business and all
Right.
that so they probably will put me in that too.
It's some my invite magic.
I mean, like the best thing about advertising is the fact that like you already got the photography down, you already got the video editing down, you already have the whole business experience behind you. That's something that I want to try to get into because every company needs advertisement, especially when it comes down to like online stuff. Every company needs that. All right, so next question. Um, hmm, I feel like no, that'll be something too personal. Okay, would you be with someone who doesn't have the same personal beliefs as you?
Yes. Because my personal beliefs are very like they're not simple. They're very controversial. So I know for sure ain't nobody gonna wanna put up with what I got to say. And I got to be open minded when it comes to that. Because think about it. How am I going to be closed minded to their opinion, but want them to be open minded to mine? That's not fair.
True.
Mhm.
Okay. What about you, Roy?
Yeah, I say it too. 'Cause, yeah, yeah, same thing. Open minded. I'm open minded about like various different things that other people say.
Okay. I would say I think for me, I would say yes, but to a degree. Like for core values, like if it's not anything that's going to be super like drastic, then yeah, I would. If somebody is outside of the same religion as me, then that's a maybe, high chance. Um, but if it's something that's like she is like just straight up like racist or something like that, then I mean
Yeah,
that's
that's
of course going
personal.
like in a very extreme way, but there could be people that are looking for other racist people, like let's be honest. But me personally, like no, that can't be anything. Or if she has a certain type of like way that she kind of carries herself around certain people, then yeah, nah, like if she kind of moves in a shady way, then like nah. All right,
Yeah, I feel that.
next question. How would your best friends describe you?
Crazy, goofy, a fucking retard with no regard for human life.
Here's the second line of
Bars.
Mine-
um,
mine's will describe me as a goofy, energetic, random person.
That nigga, nah, motherfucker. You be on some shit, bro. You be, bro. I don't know. You be on some shit. A knucklehead. That's what
They'll,
this nigga is. A knucklehead.
they'll probably say that too.
I say it. You're a knucklehead, dog.
Yeah. No. I be doing some dumb stuff with my other best friend too.
Oh God, you do, but you're crazy. All
honestly, I
right,
think for
Magic, you
me,
ready?
it'd probably be like silent and nonchalant.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I am
Only
ridiculously quiet.
with that, if I'm quiet, something's wrong.
Yeah. Nah. Or you muted.
No, I'm never muted. If I'm quiet, like say like
You're doing
everybody,
something. That could be the case. Cause like,
yeah, but I don't mainly most of the times I don't be doing it.
if you're like overly quiet, like
Yeah, if
you
I'm
know,
bro, if I don't talk, say like I don't talk to y'all for like a whole day, and I don't tell y'all like, hey, such and such came up, that's why I wasn't there. Yeah, something was wrong with me.
niggas dead. Check the cemetery.
Goodness.
I'm the type of nigga that'll go to a stream and bust out laughing because they ain't taking that shit serious. Cause I realize you're actually doing it.
I don't take anything serious unless it has
You know what
something
I'm saying? I'm that type of
valid.
nigga. I'll be like, oh, this nigga
Cool.
ain't dead.
That's actually
Oh,
a
bitch
pretty
ass nigga.
decent
This nigga,
question.
oh,
Do
this
you?
bitch ass nigga in the casket. Not even dead for real. And then I'll be like, oh, this nigga's dead for real. Damn.
Oh,
You
this
know?
nigga's dead, dead.
I'm like, that's a funny joke, but like, get up now. You know? I was like, alright, nah. You gotta chill out with
So, next question. Do you? And again, this is gonna be like a one or the other thing. Do you usually find your? Do you usually follow your heart, head, or gut feeling?
that.
Heart.
almost there.
Heart.
My head.
Head. Yeah, same head. Um. All right. Now this is that's another odd one.
Cause I think about shit logically.
Yeah.
Like a girl could be like, "Oh, my man's cheating on me." I'm like, think about this logically. What is the evidence? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the evidence? I'm looking at the thing. You don't believe me? where's the evidence before I say I believe you or not? Because if I believe you, then I don't need to look for evidence. Where's the evidence? You know, I need to. There's so many things that come into factor with certain situations. Like some people are like, oh, this person is late, but why? Did you ask them why? Do you know what's happening? Anything could be wrong.
He says you
Think
make
about it
them
logically. You
weaker,
know, I'm not gonna be
but
like,
they
oh,
won't give up.
you know, don't fret
Your
yet.
Sifu thanks you. You're trying to
True.
grow stronger.
Like a lot of times when I'm waiting for the bus, I could be there for a whole 2 hours, yes. But like, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait just a little bit before I catch an Uber because I don't want to waste my money and the bus is right there.
Right. All right.
Sometimes it's a little too late for me to realize that it's not coming. But like,
He
bro, I'm
says
like,
you
I
didn't
ain't
brush
rather
your teeth
late
during
than
the
never. You know what I'm
outbreak.
saying? And then sometimes it be never for real. I'm like, well, shit.
So next question is: do you prefer dating just one person or see? Goodness. Do you prefer dating just one person and see where it goes, or dating multiple people until you decide?
Either or,
Dating multiple because I,
either or, it doesn't matter for me
for me,
because I've done both.
Don't flinch away from this. It's your
nah, for
moment.
me, I gotta see
I've
because
even dated multiple people at the same time collectively. I told you I've done
no,
polyamorous relationship before.
I ain't never done one of those.
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to. I ain't never.
Don't. If you don't know how to, don't.
I would say I
Nah,
think
Cause
for
it's, it's,
me
a,
it's
it's, a,
just
it's an
I
experience.
preferred.
Like,
I think I prefer just
bro,
dating one person and seeing where it goes, and if it goes
my
right,
God,
then cool. If not, then I guess I'll just find somebody else.
we're both dead. Oh my God.
What about you, Roy?
I'm a dude. I would date multiple people to see who I want because I I dated people one time and then it'll be it'll go down a terrible road and I'll like just straight up give up.
Now, see, instead of dating, I would say talking to because when we're dating, I'm loyal
That
completely.
that's
Yeah,
why
I would
that's
rather
why I
say talk to
said
multiple people than dating because that
that's
text they mean talking to because dating is not
nah
what they mean. They
that's
mean talking
kind of
to. If they say see how it
that's
goes, yeah, they mean talking to.
nah
I would rather
that's
talk to multiple people see how it goes. When it comes to dating, only one person.
Right.
and that is why I said I would do multiple people because I'm not gonna date them. I'll talk to them and see who's one.
Yeah,
That's another shopperia. They
that is
just
ass.
couldn't get enough of these places back in the
Tap that
day.
nigga up. Tap that nigga up. Tap that
Yeah.
nigga up. Get that nigga. Get it. The dude,
Yeah.
full health. I'm finna come through. Finna transform on this nigga. Huzzah! Nine tail, full form. They do this. Ooh. Hit him with it. Yeah. Yeah. Fight back, nigga. Don't fight back.
Fight back, nigga.
Okay.
Fight back.
Next.
I can
Ooh.
teleport now though.
Am I still taking damage? I really hope not. Yeah. Next question is: how would you rank the following in importance? Family, career, love life. From
Love life, family,
least
career.
important to
Highest.
most important.
Oh, career,
Wait.
family, love
Wait.
life.
Repeat that. Repeat that.
Uh, how would you rank the following in importance? You know what? Let's just do most important to least important because it doesn't necessarily say anything. So let's do most important to
Most
least
important to
important.
least important.
Yeah.
Most important, love life. Second, family. Third, career.
I
Yes,
say
I put my
most
love life over
important.
my family.
Most important family.
Love life.
Second.
I care more
Second.
about my well-being than I do my family because they don't support my habits sometimes. They don't support things that I do, and it pisses me off because I gotta constantly explain myself in situations that don't need explaining.
Mine.
This
See
is turning
the difference
Like
between
they always second
mine.
guess in my opinion
Nah.
and
Mine
saying theirs is
does.
a fact.
Mm.
Mine does like support, except like in a different way. Like they'll say
just biohazard. Just growth.
like I told my I wanted to move out and
Me,
she said
me.
she doesn't care where it is. She'll help like pay for it if it's like out of state. But
No,
when
W nine.
once I get there, I'm on my own.
that's not the same. I mean, like
You can
they
make
No,
would
see that
question
now.
every single thing about my life,
No,
bro, and I
that's
don't
why I
like that.
said. That's why I said mine's different.
Yeah, I killed him. He didn't drop shit
Mine,
though.
Okay.
mine's would be like that. That would be. Now, see, my dad on the other hand, I don't know what's going on with that, but he won't let me leave out of state, or he won't even let me bunk up with people. So, no, if I knew them for a long time, he won't let me bunk up with them.
Okay. Like I think if I had to like rank mine from most important to least important, it'd probably be family, love life, career. Because
Yeah.
yeah, no, like my mom, since I live with her, like she is gung ho on like everything. Like if there's something I feel passionate about, like she will be the reason why that like I'll end up doing it. Like even for like streaming, I didn't really even want to stream until I had a proper setup, but she was a person that was like, "Nah, like cut that shit out. Like just start streaming and everything else kind of fall into place as it kind of goes along." So, yeah,
Yeah.
she was the reason why I got into streaming as early as I did. So if it wasn't for her, I would not be as far along as I am. After that, it's just going to then be love life because a lot of relationships do end up messing up because people tend to put more time or too much time into work, into their career over, spending time with their loved ones or the family that you are creating now, or even with your just girlfriend or wife or something like that. So that's the reason why I rank those three like that. Um, all right, another question. What are qualities you're looking for in someone you want to grow old with?
Just respect me as a person,
Honest,
and my respect
honest,
my opinions, and respect me as a person.
honesty, respect, loyalty, and that's pretty much it.
I feel like for me, it's just be a decent human being.
Yeah, just don't lie to me.
Yeah, like just be a decent human being. That kind of encompasses all that. It's just like, bro, like don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, don't do like a bunch of like just other like random shit. Like, bro, like don't
And
do,
don't do shit to put me in certain predicaments that I can't get out of.
bro. Oh my goodness, bro. For real.
And don't sign me up for situations I didn't ask to be in. Like don't be on some oh my man can fight you. Like I didn't ask to fight him though.
Bro, I can't. Oh man,
Or don't be one of them girls that have a dude hit on them, right? And be like, oh, you're not gonna say nothing to him? No, you're an adult.
No,
You tell him
not
no.
you can. Yeah,
Now,
you can do that yourself.
if he gets to a point where it's disrespectful to a point where it's like physically touching you, like he can say what he wants from across the street. If he comes over here and start touching on you, it's a problem. Then I'll step in. But he can say, oh damn, you sick, you look good, but he can catcall all he wants until he gets to the point where he's touching you. That's a problem.
right?
But you know that's controversial. Everyone else be like, oh, that's not nice or acceptable. I don't care. I'm not gonna put myself in danger to please someone that ain't like you know what I'm trying to say. It ain't I ain't finna
Put yourself
put
in a
myself in.
really crazy predicament over something that could have been easily
Yes,
avoided.
sir.
Oh, I need agility at 50 in order for me to use this freaking gun. Okay. So I guess wait, hold on. Is Malik still here or is he?
Nah, look, he got caught to do something.
All right, cool. Then yeah, I'll just start asking more. I guess whenever he gets back. Um, yeah, I'll go with this one next. Oh wait, huh? Wait, did? Oh yeah, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, we all answered that one.
Just text me on the phone.
Get in there and ruin that filter.
Cool. Or are you
All
back?
sorts of creepy things live down here.
Love you. All right, love y'all.
Uh,
What a blow!
Bro, I also made this like one really strong weapon in Biomutant, and bro, thing kind of smacking, bro. I think I'm doing like How much am I doing like per hit? I'm doing like 1,000 per hit, and I'm critting for 2,700. These are enemies that are a little stronger than I am. Um, there we go.
Mm-hmm. I got just one piece. Are you sure you don't want to rotate? Okay. Okay.
I'm trying not to only do Wicked Wolf. I don't know any other fucking combinations.
So magic.
No, I don't think anybody is. Alright. So are you back?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Got it.
Um,
Nothing but greasy goo in their pipes.
you know what, here's a better one. If you could change anything about your past, what would it be?
You think about like
Think
past?
about the bad
Yep,
people.
you could change, let's just say any one thing about your past. Or, no, screw it. Just if you could change anything about your past, what would it be?
Belongs to
Certain decisions I didn't make when it comes to certain people, like certain, like not getting their numbers, or you know, 'cause there's
Yeah.
just so many
make them
people.
weaker, but they won't.
Yo, what's up?
I would say if I could change anything, probably be just like my
Alright,
relationships with people.
Yeah.
Um, nah, this
Yeah,
convert.
it was a oh my bad.
Oh, no, go ahead, good.
I was gonna say it was a girl that was throwing hints at me, but I ain't really like realize because that it was at the time that I really wasn't even thinking about dating anybody, and then she threw hints at me, and I didn't know, and she ain't asked for nothing. Like I said, she just throwing hints, and I fumbled the bag.
Let's see.
Honestly, I can say the same. I've definitely been in a situation where I'm like, man, I genuinely thought that this girl hated me because, yeah, like just the things that she would do. And then after that, like, found out, like,
She
a
got
couple of years later, yeah, she was like,
bro, I hate when girls like I be trying to put the brakes on a girl all year. But, oh, I like you, I like you. She hit me with the, oh, I like you. Like, all right, cool. Until it's time to leave, and she hit me with the, oh, you know, I like you. I'm like, bruh.
but I remember, like, the thing that hit me the most was, this was like when I was like much younger. I think it was like 5th grade. Talking with this one girl, and I was like, so who do you like in the
Ooh,
class? And she was like,
ooh.
what do you mean? I was like, who would you like to be in like a relationship with? And she just like looked over, she smiled, and she was like, you. When she said that,
And I
bro,
was
like
like,
my body tensed up. I was like,
I
wait,
was
what? And she
about to
was
like,
like,
you telling me
she was like,
all this
yeah.
time, I've been trying to put the brakes on you, and you already,
Bro, I was like, for the
man,
past 3 years, I liked you, and I thought I was like, letting you
losing.
know that, and this is the only time you told me about it. And she was like, oh, I was nervous. She didn't say it like that, but she was like, yeah, no, I was like nervous. And I was like, alright,
That's
bro.
I tell you what I say. Even though that is something, but one I would like to change. My fourth grade my fourth grade crush. I saw her during middle school year, and I didn't ask for nothing from her. I want to go back to that day and get her number or something.
Yeah, you've been so many times where it's like, bro, could have got her number,
Cause
just something.
yeah, I could have got her number, but it was one of those occasions where like your parents wasn't trying to stay there that long.
Yeah.
Cause I haven't seen her in a long time.
No, I hate those situations, bro. Those are the goddamn worst. Like,
And that she really wasn't even dating nobody at that time. So
or bro,
if I
you know
would
them
have,
times where the girl got a boyfriend at the time, and then you ask, she was like, "Oh, I didn't have, I was single such and such time ago." But I'm like, bro,
nah, no, she wasn't messing with nobody at that time. So I had a chance. I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it because I had to leave. I ain't having no time.
Dang.
yeah, that would piss me off.
Yeah, I would go back and change that so that I can get her number. Cause if I would have got her number that day, I would probably be with her right now.
Damn.
Hmm. Cause that the days I've been with her, we ain't had no problems or nothing. Cause both of us practically had the same personality.
I felt that.
Honestly, if I would have actually pursued stuff with my probably like my middle school crush, we probably would have still been together now. But she's in Spain now.
Yeah, see, when they be moving away far as distances, and I'm like, so was it me? Was it like, I don't know, what was it?
I
Like,
definitely could have freaking. I definitely could have also shot my shot a lot more too, because like we were both into each other, and yeah. But I think the main reason why I didn't is because I knew that my other friend also liked her, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do that, because not only could that actually start causing problems between me and him, but no, honestly, no. That's probably like the biggest thing. I was just like, no, like that's my friend, and I don't want to like try to cause any type of issues between us.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why cause the past person that I tried to hook up with, she she was already one of the homies, and I just realized that I didn't want to mess that up because it'll be
my
weird.
Asian,
Nah, I ain't never
Stephanie,
no. Yeah,
I've dated her already.
that's the thing. Yeah, her I dated her for like 2 months, and
Yeah, I've dated
then
her for
after
a
that,
while. But this is the thing though, like, only different. Only reason
no,
she be getting busy all the time, and I'm like, bro,
not that
I don't like the
that
inconsistency of you not talking to me. So
yeah
that's the
that
problem.
like bro when you told me don't text her because she be busy, bro. That was last year.
Like very busy, and I'm like, bro, I don't got time for that shit, bro. Like like
Um,
I be texting Shorty, and I don't want to
I,
seem like I'm spamming the text, but I'm like, dude, at
I
least
haven't
answer one of them.
texted. I haven't texted her because she hasn't texted me back. So I was like, I'm not gonna
And
wait.
that's when she get new numbers every other goddamn day.
She probably got a new number now because I only got the one that she gave me.
Hmm.
So, at that, point, I didn't really care.
Oh shit.
So I just gave him one text her at that point. And I'm not gonna sit around. I'm not gonna sit around and wait. If you busy, I'm not gonna get in your way or
Right.
what you gotta.
Because then
I'm
it's
not
gonna
gonna
be
get in.
weird, like
Yeah, I'm not gonna get in your way and what you gotta do. You gonna handle your business. Let me know when you done, and then we'll talk.
that part. And if it
So,
takes you too long, that means I'm not your priority. If I'm not your priority, I'm not gonna come second to last to nobody, bro.
Face
Then the
so,
worst part is when the shorty be like, "Oh, I'm not ready for a relationship," and then she's in a relationship. Like,
it's
say you don't
time
like
to
me.
set the rival tribe free. Inflict
I feel
Nah,
like the thing
see,
that
with
gets me
the
the
people,
most, actually, no. Go ahead, Roy. Go ahead, Roy.
what I was gonna say with the people that I like try to get with, they be like they don't wanna
Make
ruin
things
like our
weird, and I'm like,
yeah
bruh,
they
I
don't wanna
hate
make
that,
things
because
weird,
then
ruin friendship.
I mean, like, technically, it's gonna make stuff
No,
weird
if
between us.
you
Because if you know I like you, and then
Mm-hmm.
you
no
keep
like
doing
a
certain things,
no
that ruins the
like I
friendship
was
by not pursuing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like I was saying, like one of my homegirls, she was practically like one of the homies. And I was like, it'll be weird. It'll be weird if I got her.
nah. I don't respect the relationships when it comes to friendship type shit. I'm like, bro, I don't care. We're a friend. I like you. I'm gonna pursue you. If problem, and
Nah, if we talking about like non dating but messing around, I'm cool with that.
Because I mean, you
how's
also
that
gotta think
opposed
though, like most relationships tend to happen or tend to spark up from being in
from
a
just messing around?
well, not only that, but just from being in a close relationship, like a close friendship. That's
No, because
usually
see, some of my close relationship friendships are from me messing around with them.
well,
You know, some of mine is
And then they become relationships sometimes.
for typical relationships like with people,
Yeah,
yeah, it usually comes from uh like them being friends for quite some time. So it's not out the normal for somebody to want to get into a relationship with you after you've been friends for quite some time.
because you ain't finna just get in a relationship with a stranger, are you? Nah.
Exactly.
But then you're gonna be coming to me, oh, he hurt me. Oh my God, men ain't shit. And I'm like, I've been here since the beginning, and you ain't giving me a chance yet. But you going through all these breakups and heartbreaks, and I'm like, I told you, if it was me, it would have been different. But I don't want to sound narcissistic, but shit, I'm gonna be narcissistic today. You know how many relationships the best friend be saving, bro? I swear, the best friend, like that male friend that girl has, be saving so many relationships, bro.
Give me 1 second.
to be honest, if it makes sense, I think the best like relationships that'll work is one with your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So I guess the next question is, um, what's the one thing you would like to change about yourself today, and why? One thing
My
you could change about
courage.
yourself. Courage.
We be encouraged about things because nah. Cause you'll be like, you can say, y'all can hype me up for like something that I've been looking for myself, but I haven't been searching, and y'all found it, and y'all hype me up for it, and I would most likely probably downplay it.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
out.
Why are you so loud?
I'm sorry.
I said if I don't make it now, I ain't gonna want to make it later. But I want to make it. That's the
Pedro
part. That's the
Rotel dip.
part. 11.
Bully.
What's up?
Pedro Rotel dip.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it right now. Like right now, as we speak.
Cool. Now I got the freaking glow. But honestly, if I think that there's like one thing I want to change about myself today, it'd probably be yeah, my courage. There's so many
Courage.
things that
I
I
wouldn't say
want
that. My
to
confidence is
do
too
that I
high.
don't do because of me being afraid of failure.
I used to be that way until I used to be that way until it was like you have nothing to lose now, so might as well do it.
It's just like shit. I can't tell you how many relationships I could have been in, and it could have been well if I would have just been like, you know what, like fuck it. If she doesn't like me, then she doesn't like me. And then after that, like
I'm finna eat some of that rice and bacon too though.
again, like my whole other issue that I
Not
keep
all of
bringing
it.
up is the fact that I'm like, you know, yeah, like this
I
seems
was
like a
just gonna get
really
like a piece
cool
of this
girl,
small
and
little
then
bit
after that, it's
rice.
just like, oh,
Okay.
she's taken.
I'm gonna eat that while it's cooking.
It's just like, dang,
under pressure.
that
Y'all can hear
sucks.
me, right?
Yeah, again.
Okay, cool. Cause my controller's in the room, and I don't know if it disconnected or not. Give me a little bit of rice, a bit of bacon, while I make this damn rotel.
Yeah, circle, square, R2.
Circle jerk. Speaking of circle jerks, bro, bukkake is a funny word.
What
And
the
yes,
heck?
that's actually relevant when it comes to circle jerks. The word bukkake means circle jerk.
Alright, let's find a.
Y'all didn't know that, did y'all?
No. Try. Oh.
Someone calling me. Oh no, my girl texting.
Okay, this is a. I guess this is a question. Why did your, if you don't mind sharing, why did your last romantic relationship end, and what did this relationship teach you about emotional compatibility?
Last relationship ended because she didn't text me enough. Emotional compatibility, it was more so like a, we didn't talk that much because one, I work a lot and I can't necessarily text 24/7 because I work in a place where I'm on the front counter damn near all the time. So I can't have my phone out, and if I do, I can risk losing my job. I'm not gonna risk losing my job for you. Sorry, not sorry. But
No.
she didn't text me. Like I would text her in the morning, be like, "Good morning." She won't text me until the next morning and be like, "Good morning." And she don't be doing nothing. She be home because she don't have school till everywhere. So yeah,
Understandable.
and she don't really be busy. It's just, but then again, I understand because it be sometimes I don't feel like texting nobody, and they can text me. And I'm like, I'm not texting you back until like later. So I felt that sometimes. Like I understand how it feels. But like when it comes to me, bro, don't do that. Don't do me like that. Because let her not text me back for 2 hours, and then she texts me. I immediately text back, no matter how long she didn't text me for.
Understandable. Alright, what about you, Roy?
Uh,
Again, if
what?
you don't mind sharing, that is.
So hold
No,
on, let me send my
I
down
don't
to
mind.
communication.
I'm trying to remember why it ended.
So while you remember that, I'm gonna finish this sentence. So basically, I'm sending down to communication,
Mm-hmm.
but emotional compatibility. I mean, you know,
Let's
it,
see.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm emotionally compatible with everyone I talk to, but shit, I'm a versatile person on purpose. Like, I wouldn't say a lot of them, but technically a lot of them. Like, I can be uptight, nonchalant, stuck up motherfucker. But if they don't like that, I'm going to change my personality to be someone they like. And then eventually it's like, I slowly bring out the regular nonchalantness and they still start to like it. So I'm like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is the real me, the funny side of type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't say I'm lying, but it's like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm different.
Gotcha.
Man, that's sort of why my last one ended because I showed my real self. Apparently, what they said. Even though I was acting like myself the whole time, but they thought it was like a trap or something. But really, that's how it really was. So
Why is
I
Maya so
got.
quiet? Like, I heard her earlier and then she just got quieter.
She's probably still here, just not saying anything.
Fire has a
Especially if you got she's
vibration that
muted,
you
because
need
that's why I can
signal.
hear her.
Out there, yeah. Yeah, I think that for me, my last romantic relationship ended. I don't out of I guess some insecurity and other is just kind of like the way that they were around people. I guess that's like the primary reason why that my previous romantic
Hmm.
relationship ended. And then emotional compatibility, yeah, taught me a lot. You definitely need to have
The darkness
that
swallows up
compatibility there in order for everything to be working out properly. Because yeah, if one person's on one wavelength and thinking that everything's fine, and then another person on the other wavelength and thinking things are not okay, yeah, that's going to definitely cause a lot of issues down the line. Which sounds like a no-brainer, but can't tell you how
Nah,
many times that
no.
shit has
One
messed me
one
up.
time, one of my relationships ended because I took everything at face value, the way they said it stuff. Like they'll say one thing, I'm like, all right, cool, this is exactly how you said it, right? They're like, oh, I didn't mean it that way. I'm like, well, tell me exactly how you mean it, because I want to take it how you said it. But they'd be like, so we had ended it because she was like, she wasn't ready for a relationship. I was like, all right, cool, we're ending things then. She was like, I don't mean I want to end though. I'm like, so why would you say that if you're not trying to end it? What do you mean you're not ready for a relationship? Just say that, man. Like, just say, oh, like, I don't know. That was weird.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot about that too. Yeah, it's also just the fact that like I was very nonchalant and I took shit just at face value, and she just did
Mm-hmm.
not know how to handle that. Cause
Tell
apparently,
me
like,
exactly what you mean.
yeah,
Exactly how you
like
said, because I
her
can't interpret what you mean.
her ex was like pretty toxic. So when she
Mm-hmm.
was like, yeah, no, like the fact that you just kind of say things how it is, I do not know how to deal with that.
So I'm like, that's your problem. You need to learn how to. Because I'm not gonna use code words to tell you something. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I mean.
Yeah,
So tone may be a problem, but the words are the same. You know, like my grandma said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So,
yep,
like, I can tell a girl like you versus I really like, like certain things. Like, I can text you good morning. If you say GM, it's a problem. Like, no, I said good morning, that's GM. It's just a certain word choice. The girls use it, they don't even notice it. And then complain that we do the same thing. Yo,
there we go. All right. Mm, what is the best advice you've been given?
the best advice I've been given.
Yep.
Um, um, once again,
Stop giving my love
it's
to the
not
wrong
what you
people.
say, it's how you say it. So I'd say that's the best advice. To
Okay,
me,
my so
because
you
because it makes me think about a lot of things I say or how I say them. Because I say a lot of things, but I mean them like in a whole different way. But it's how people perceive my words. Like I can say, like someone could be like, "Are you hungry?" Or no, "Did you like the food?" I'm like, "It ain't bad," or "It's all right." You know what I'm saying? And they'll be like, "What you mean it's all right? Is it good or something like that?" I'm like, "No, it's pretty good." The way you said it in the first place. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's like different words. I can be like, "It's all right. It's not bad," or "It's not that bad." Someone be like, "Not that bad." What you mean not that bad? So is it bad? I'm like, nah, dog. So I feel like that advice.
advice,
Okay.
yeah. there's an easy way for me to get over here.
Like, are they close done now? I thought he was gonna be like an hour or something. Alright. So, we'll check it at like 8. We'll put this in there.
I didn't necessarily even want to put this freaking ability on.
Hello, everybody. Clap your hands. I said clap your hands while snapping my fingers. Make it make sense.
I want to do that. I wanted to sit here and
bro.
I want to be a millionaire.
Bro, I don't want to hear that. You understand what I meant. I wasn't gonna clap my hands, but like, you get it. You get the point.
We knew what you were going to do.
You get the point. That's all that matters.
Alright. I think I can say that the best advice that I've been given is know certain people to trust.
I get it. I was, you know, making a beat, but
Is this the proper way for me to go?
kind of crazy. I was kind of crazy. But nah, like, I wasn't gonna clap your hands, but I was, you know, making a beat, snapping, while singing, clap your hands. You get the point. Grandma, did you buy 2 things of carrots? Like, do we have some in here already? Plus the carrots you bought? Like, you bought 1 thing of carrots, but do we have some before? Okay.
Change in the air feels like daybreak.
Yeah, I used to cook all the time. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I need to cook more often. Because
No, that's.
I wish we had bigger bags of corn, not corn, carrots.
No.
So, any more questions?
Yeah, I'm
Because I'm
currently
answering these questions. It gives me time to think about stuff. I like talking, so you know how that goes.
trying to think of.
And
I'm
I
trying
want
to
to say I
look
like to
through.
hear myself talk, but I like to hear myself talk and other people agree and disagree on my opinions.
What do you do when you're angry?
Scream,
Basketball.
play the game,
Yeah, you see.
bottle up my emotions, and then eventually they pop out, and I'm like, fuck. Like when I'm at work, I'm always
That's
angry.
what I do.
I'm
I
always
either
angry at work.
was.
People be
I
like, Malik,
either.
why are you always angry? You come in with attitude on me because I was mad about yesterday, but I bottled it up, so I didn't get it out yesterday. So now it's angry, and it's just a repeating cycle every single week. And people like, and then someone could say a simple thing as Malik, your fries are too cold, or someone could come in, Malik, my fries are cold, and then I get mad at them for some misplaced anger, but it still be valid because don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically the normal thing a man would do when he's angry, bottle up his emotions.
Fair enough, yeah. Go say that's all I do is I just bottle up my emotions.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because you know how many times I've, bro, people be like, man, Malik, why are you so angry? All I did was say such and such, and I'm like, just leave me alone. You know, it's misplaced anger, but it's correct anger. Like, I overreact in a situation that doesn't require for overreacting, but I'm still correct to be angry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like me, I don't like cleaning up stuff that's not my mess. Right? So at work, they'll be like, oh, Malik, I want you to clean. Oh, no, I'm not cleaning nothing. Don't ask me to clean shit. No. I'm not cleaning nothing, bro. This is not my house. And then they love to hit you with the, you clean up your house, don't you? Yeah, I live there. I don't live here. This is where I work. And also, I'm terrified of heights, and I'm not gonna get on a huge ladder and risk my life for this job. No,
Yeah, I was say that shit's not gonna happen.
I don't even like the job. I'm just here for the money.
That's exactly the mindset that I had to go through for the job that I'm at now.
Like I'm here for the money, and they be like, "Oh, if you're here for the money, you should leave." If you saying that, you gonna lose so many workers.
The thing
Because
about
no
it,
one's here because they want to. No one actually like be smart. Who actually wants a job because they want to work? I mean, yes, the younger you are, they will all want to work until you realize you want to work for the money. You don't want to work because you just want to work. Like, you know, so many employers be like, oh, if you're here for the money, then leave. All of your employees would be gone.
You spitting? Ain't nothing I can say against that.
Uh,
But wait, what were you gonna say, Roy?
Yeah, my bad. I cut you off.
I was about to say, the way I do the same thing, like bottle up emotions, or I watch Family Guy or watch some NBA,
Yeah, go
kind
watch
of
some
like I'm
TV.
doing, kind of like I'm doing right now.
What you're angry at
But
them, or you just do it for fun?
no, no, I just doing this for just cause. But like
So
I do the same thing when I'm angry.
I felt that.
Usually, whenever I'm angry, I bottle up my emotions like crazy. There's still some things that get me mad from a couple of years ago that I still haven't released yet.
Yeah,
Um,
or
Yeah,
yeah,
the
someone could
same
bring up
here.
a situation, and I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro.
yeah. So, and usually for ways that I release my anger, I actually can't even tell you the last time that I actually released any true anger. I've been bottling this shit up for quite some time now, probably for the past like since high school, probably for the past 10 years now, I've been bottling up anger and I have not released like really
Like
much of anything.
I have anger towards my parents too, but you know,
Sometimes when people be like, they see me just like mad, and they actually think that's angry, and my nah,
I'm like, that's not the same.
you
Being mad and
you
being angry are
haven't.
two different things.
No, 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 no.
I could be
But
mad
yeah,
because
well,
I have a flat tire, but I'm angry because of
no,
something that happened yesterday.
y'all see y'all haven't. Well, most people that I've been around, they've seen like
I've seen you,
what.
nigga.
Yeah,
I've seen you, bro.
you.
We're basically related, nigga. We've been around each other all of our lives, bro.
When I get physical, like when I'm
I've seen
like
this nigga on
at
every
the.
single occasion, bro. I've
Yeah,
seen this man go
I
through his ugly,
my
short twist phase. When you came to school with them off-brand Bantu knots with rubber bands in your head, bro. Like, bro, your hair looked like a turtle shell. I was like, bro, what the fuck you got in your head? Your hair was holding on by a strand, literally, because the rubber bands was just, oh my god. I was like, what you got going on, bro?
that's because I was
And I think
actually trying
you,
to get
like your
dread.
mama did or your sister did it, one of them. One of them
No,
had did your hair,
yeah,
and it was
my
pictured.
mom, yeah, my mom did, and so I was like, I want to try to grow some dread, and that
But
was one of
hey, at least your parents gave you the
that's
option. My parents didn't let me go there until I got older.
you know she. I wanted to go, I wanted to try to go
Until
dread.
I started defining them, like for defining them, they didn't let me get dressed until I started doing that. Like I was
Yeah,
like, you ain't touching my hair, don't fucking touch me. Like I'm not letting like bro, parents used to cut my hair as a punishment. So my hair would be way longer if I didn't get in so much trouble.
bro.
Like they didn't
I went to school like that, bro. I didn't care who said something because at the end of the day, I didn't go to school to look good for y'all.
no parents will cut my hair, they'd be like, oh Malik, we're finna cut your hair all the way off. I'm like, bro, I had an afro
No,
that I grew in like three fucking
if
years.
I
Nope, cut it off, you gotta punish me.
now look the hairstyle that I got now, if I want to start over, then yeah,
That
I'm gonna
has to
be
be
like,
racist, bro, because parents know how black people are when it comes to their hair. They're very sensitive about it. They would cut my shit as a punishment. I'm
cause
like,
see, cause the part that I have twisted, and that's the only part that grows like the highest out of all like the sides and the back of my head. Those don't grow as high as like the top part.
I mean, that actually how hair actually works. Like when you have it in
Yeah,
specific styles, it grows a certain length.
that's
But no,
why
the back
that's
of my hair physically cannot grow up past a certain length. It's genetics. Like
mine can't even.
my hair is too, and I can't twist it at all. I can't get nothing done with it because of the untwist.
You
It's
you
like straight hair.
know
I don't care.
you know Trippy Red Dread
Not
that
necessarily, but yeah.
the
Is the style you're looking for?
yeah that's the
The
style that
Mickey
I was
Mouse
on.
style, where it's like the two pump, the two sides. Or
The
the
the old Trippy Red, the 2017 Trippy.
yeah, I don't know for real. I don't
How
keep up
do
with
I
celebrities and their personal
no
habits and that.
let me
Just say X. You mean stuff like him?
yeah, but the whole head.
Oh. Also, if anyone tells you not to get an undercut, they're lying to you. Like nothing is wrong with getting an undercut when you have dreads, bro.
I
They just don't
don't
like the person for themselves. They were like, oh, don't cut the sides and the back and all that before you get dreads. Like, yes, you can.
that's
Like,
exactly what
you
I
can get
have.
a high top fade with dreads, bro. They don't.
That that
They don't like them
that's
for themselves. They're like, oh, they want a full head of dreads. But I'm like, your side's
ten.
not gonna be locked up, bro. I would rather have a
Look,
high top lock fade and have my fade,
look.
like have my locks go over it. But
Technically, with the hairstyle that I have, I could get that. Cause that the way you said they cut their hair, that's exactly how I have my hair cut.
you know what's crazy, bro?
This
I think we
side.
have the same amount of hair, actually.
We probably do,
Like,
but since
see, you
I
have your hairstyle, like you have yours in a specific style. If I like take the time to actually pick my shit out, blow dry it and all that, I could either have more hair than you or have the same amount of hair.
but
Because
I
one, my hair is
might
actually very long. Like if I take a single strand, I swear it's like 7 inches, and I'm not exaggerating that number.
that's exactly how
Like
mine
a single
stops.
strand from any part of my head.
Mine stops in my cheek.
Your cheek? Oh nah, you got
Yeah,
more hair than me.
mine, yeah, mine
Wait,
stops in my
let me
cheek.
see.
Not
Never mind.
like not
Never
like
mind.
not
You mean
like
the
the
cheekbone
middle.
part, right? The top part, right?
No. Yeah, the top part.
Oh no, we got the same right here.
That's where mine stops. If I
Yeah, we
was
got the
to
same here.
twist it, yeah, if I was to twist it and hold it down, it'll stop at like the top part of my cheek.
Yeah, when you twist it, it gets shorter. But I don't know why. I'm gonna say it gets shorter, but it's like it shrinks in size. It's like reduces itself.
Yeah,
This won't be a field.
so
Um,
that's how long my hair is.
trying to think of
I'm
another
over here making a
question.
goddamn rotel right now.
I'm
Alright,
glad
well,
you
I'm
said
making
that,
some
bro.
ground beef for rotel.
I'm gonna give me some more of that cheese stuff.
Who?
I had my mom had made something like rotel. She called it cheese. She called it cheesy meat. I, I don't know, but it looked like rotel.
But
It
you don't
looked
have
like
the
rotel.
rotel in it. Like you don't have
Yeah,
the yeah. Okay, I felt that.
yeah.
I've never
So
had that
I'm
before,
like,
but yeah,
it's actually good. It's actually good.
this ground beef is
And
good, bro.
I'm
Shoot,
gonna
what
give
you
me
need
some.
to do? Put some jalapenos in that thing.
That's exactly what I did the first time.
Oh, okay. Where is
So
mommy, bro? She be coming in and then leaving.
money is busy.
She's probably on the toilet because she was saying her stomach be hurting. I've been hearing her earlier. My stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. She's probably taking a shit.
Hmm, probably. So, I guess another question
Why did
is,
I
how
do
long
this
does it
like
take you to trust someone?
I'm actually here.
a
Yeah, I
year?
thought.
Oh,
Uh,
It
well,
depends.
Monty, you can answer that. It depends. Yeah, it depends on the situation where I met them or how. Like, it depends. It just depends. Like, to be honest, I say instantly, and then it's more like an innocent until proven guilty situation. So I trust you until you lie to me, or until you prove otherwise that you're untrustworthy.
okay.
That's what I. That's what I do. It's like I give you the full benefits of me trusting you until you prove to me that I can't trust you, and then it's like I'm not trusting you ever again.
Yes.
I feel
Grandma,
like
how long does it take for you to trust someone?
Huh? Hi, Nani. Ah, yes. What's
Did
wrong?
she say 2 years?
Yeah, cause see me right. It's like an innocent to prove a guilty situation. It's like I trust you. I wouldn't say immediately, but basically immediately, right?
hmm
Until you prove to me that I can't trust you, then you're never getting my trust back.
Yeah. I think I'm the same way for the
Let me
most
pour
part.
the oil in here.
Why not
Nah,
fine?
Okay, that's fine.
Like, I'm
I'd
definitely one
rather
of those
not.
type of people that like I tend to try to not default negative when it comes down to people, and I try to just be like, you know what, this could be a cool like relationship between like me and this individual. So let's just see how things
Mm.
go.
Yeah, I see how things go. Cause I'm not finna like.
I ain't gonna say I 100% trust them, but I would like
I said like
I would
20.
I
I said
would
like 20.
I would hope they wouldn't lie to me and give them that enough trust where they wouldn't lie to me and where I have to be questioning everything.
Right. 'Cause I think for me, I try to default positive when it comes down to people for the most part. Whenever
I'm
I
just
kind of
I'm
opened
just
up
gonna put the
my
clothes that's in the dryer in that bag and then put them ones that's in the washer in the dryer and then I'm leaving them down in the morning.
yeah, like whenever I try to open up myself to people, I try to default positive. So I'm like, you know what, this person could have good intentions.
Uh,
Let's just kind of see how it goes. And then
yeah,
after
like
that,
benefit
if
of the
it's
doubt.
like, yeah, after that, if it's like, oh, this person like does something that I don't like, or they like repeatedly like do like just weird things. After that, I'm like, nah, I can't necessarily trust you like that. But yeah, no, for most people, like for y'all, like it was just like, all right, cool, like I'm friends with these people now,
Yeah.
and y'all haven't done anything that I'm like, I don't think I can trust you. So,
No, we only joke. We only joke about stuff like that.
Yeah, nah, we
um,
be chilling, bro.
now I'm trying to think. What is another question? What are some things you wish people knew about you?
Some things I wish people know about me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't like to be touched.
Just don't. I don't like when people are so close. Okay. Yes, ma'am. What I
don't like
wish
to
people
be
knew
touched.
about me is that don't insult my intelligence. And there are different ways you can insult my intelligence, but it pisses me off to a point where I would like really harm you. Like, don't question my intelligence to a point where you're calling me stupid just because I didn't know something. Like, of course, y'all do it in a jokingly manner, but I mean, if you genuinely believe I'm stupid, because like you can say, "Did you know the sky is pink?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I didn't know that." Or it's not pink, and they're like, "It actually is. Here's evidence." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then they be like, "Oh, you're stupid." I'm like, I didn't fucking know that. Weirdo.
Nah, see, yeah, with us, we just be like, shut your dumb ass up, something like that.
But sometimes you're joking, but you don't actually believe I'm actual dumbass. Like, I'm very intelligent, yes.
Nah.
But stupid, yes. I'm also that. You know? Like,
The only reason why I joke around with it is because I have my dumb moments too.
because one, we know each other. We have that type of relationship. We can do that, bro. A random person, though, like, bro, no, Roy, you remember when we was in the graduate, you remember when we was at graduation, and I asked the teacher, I was like, why don't you just do such and such? And he was like, well, baby, I got my diploma, and I was like, don't do that. I
Oh
get it. I was like,
yeah,
don't do that.
he was about to go off.
I was
Cause
gonna,
he,
bro,
the
because
thing,
I
the
asked him an
thing
actual
is,
question. Because look, so let me explain. We had to be there a certain amount of time, and we had to leave again to go home and then do something, right? And I was like, this makes no sense. We're so unorganized. How about I gave a suggestion? She was like,
yeah,
well, and I was like, it's just a suggestion. Don't do that. She was
he
like,
gave a
I can withhold your
suggestion, and
diploma. I was like, I don't care.
it sounded like it could work because of the way that they said it. It
The
had
way
us
I said it, like the way I
alphabetized.
explained it, and then she was like, no, and I was like, okay, I don't got time for that shit.
And I was on board with him because that actually sounded
Because
smart.
it made sense, right? I was like, how are we
It,
just
it
organized
made
a certain type of way? Because
it
there was so many people
made
coming
sense
in late,
because
so now
it
we had people that had to keep on rearranging and moving around. I was, how about you just do this? And she was like,
yeah,
oh no, I
no.
don't need no suggestions for
Funny thing about it, she
and
asked,
she
does
still
anybody?
did it.
Yeah, like that. We practiced how it was,
And then we did
and
exactly what I
then
said, but
yeah,
she
we
made it so
did
like it was her
exactly what we
idea.
did.
And I'm like, okay, okay.
This
She
is
was like,
some
oh,
old
I
bullshit.
have a new idea. Uh huh. Instead of
Yeah,
saying that's probably a good
I
idea, we should
want,
try that. She wants to,
yeah, I want.
oh, I'm gonna do this, and I was like, don't do that. I did. I said, don't do that. And you're like, oh, you want to be disrespectful? It's not disrespectful. It's actually standing my ground to the point where you ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way because you have power and authority over my head. Like, I'd be damned.
You know,
You ain't gonna question my
well,
intelligence and assume that I don't know what I'm talking about. You could at least
you
hear me out.
know, you know how them
Kind
look
of
kids be
hush.
like, how they be like, ooh, in the classroom or something bad,
I think someone
bro.
said that, but
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
I hate situations like that too because I don't seek attention for that. I don't seek a ooh, you got you, he got you. No, I don't like that because it pisses me off. Because then it makes
No,
the other person angrier.
I don't think they said ooh
Nobody
because of
said that.
something
It was
like
more
that.
when she said what she said. It was like ooh, okay.
Yeah, it was like ooh because like
They wouldn't expect,
you're
but
yeah they weren't expecting somebody to like say something
say what they're
against
gonna
that.
say, and I was like, hey, I don't care, bro. Cause I didn't feel like being there anyway. I'm like, bro, we doing a
Nobody,
rehearsal, and
bro,
the funniest
nobody
part, the
felt.
rehearsal was the exact same day of the graduation. Like, and it was like 2 hours before, and I was
Yeah,
like,
we
bruh.
had to leave. We had to leave.
We had to keep on doing keep on setting up, doing this and doing that, and I'm like, bruh.
I mean, there was like, um, y'all, some of y'all that want to leave, y'all can leave, but y'all gotta be back before like such and such time.
Yeah, so I stayed because I was like, one, I got here because of an Uber.
Nigga,
Summer
I left
booty.
because I was tired. She got the bubble guppies.
The bubble guppies.
Yeah, she said her stomach bubble.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be damned if somebody try to insult my intelligence. And not only if you insult my intelligence, I mean if you like blatantly do it on some, oh, I'm smarter than you. I got my diploma. I got my
Uh-uh.
GED. You gotta get to
Yeah,
where I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I hate people
you
that
know,
do
the
that
regular
shit.
teacher
Like,
shit.
nah, I see with me, I know I do and say dumb junk.
Nah, dog, but like,
I don't, no, it's a little, I don't mind if you correct me on it, but don't sound like a dumbass. Don't sound like a
yeah,
jackass,
cause like
bro.
a lot of times I can have proof, but it's different type of proof. Like you remember that song? I was like, lady, lady, and it was like, it exists. I was like,
Yeah,
it
that's
exists,
what I was
right?
like,
Cause I didn't want to
yeah,
sound
that's
stupid. Like I
what,
was like, I know
yeah.
I was tripping. I know a song like that exists.
And
Yeah,
then I
it
was
exists, but
like,
it's a
oh,
completely
yeah,
different song. Right person,
yeah.
different song. I was like, damn, you right. Like it
Ah!
be so many times where I'm like, damn, you right. I don't want to admit it, but I'm like, damn, you right. Cause I was just making such a big fuss over it. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, that's
damn.
what I was like, nah, that's what I was like, Malik, you know that song that you was talking about? Yeah, that's a song, but it's a
Same
completely
creator,
different,
different song, and I was
same
like, oh,
creator.
I
Yeah,
know I wasn't
same
tripping because I
creator,
know I
but a
saw it
completely
before.
different person.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm
Hey, when I
saying?
did that,
So,
I had looked that up. Cause I ain't want to be like, nah, dumb fuck. Nah, I wasn't gonna do
you
that.
know, because I was like,
I
I
was
swear I've
finna,
heard of that song before, bro. I know I ain't tripping.
I've
Cause like, you know,
heard,
sometimes you be swearing you right on a certain situation and even have proof. It's just the proof is either wrong or y'all are both right.
yeah,
When y'all
I've
both
heard
right,
it
that's the
as,
worst situation because it's like I know I'm right and I know I'm right. We both have proof, and it's like, so who's wrong? Neither.
yeah, I've heard that song too. I just never listened to it. So.
Like, bro, when you in a situation where you don't know whose proof is wrong,
We gotta fact check this.
you gotta fact check. That's why whenever I be saying certain stuff, I look it up first so I can find my source and be like, I swear I saw this. So when I'm saying that, I can say exactly what I saw. Mm. Speaking of which, have y'all ever seen the Twilight Zone?
Twilight Zone?
Yes, and I'm not talking about with the Edward and Jacob. No, I mean Twilight Zone. It's like a bunch of paranormal shit.
The show or
I've
actually happening?
A
I've
show.
definitely heard of it, but I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, bro, when my grandma, before she passed, that's like the only thing that mainly came on TV every time I went over her house.
You know what's crazy? I believe in all that stuff, bro.
I
I
believe
believe
in
in a
that
lot
stuff
of
too.
stuff because you'll be surprised because you know they say there is no such thing as an original idea, right? And that's actually true. There was no such thing. Someone could say, "Oh, I want to make a light bulb." Yeah, it had to come from somewhere. You see a lantern, you want to encapsulate it in a glass bulb so the glass could like make the light brighter, but you still got the idea of a light somewhere else.
Mm.
A lantern. That's not a light bulb, but it's a lantern. A light bulb is just a modernized lantern, right?
Anybody could have came
Yeah.
up with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there is no such thing as like nothing in this world is ever original. So when you be seeing all these movies about aliens and all that, I'm like, the best way to call someone crazy is to put it blatantly in their face and say that's not real. Like, let's say you see me flying, right? You see me and you record me, but oh, he's flying. I say, man, all you did was edit the video, but you specifically saw me flying because you recorded it. And I can say, this nigga's crazy. I'm not flying. That is an edited video.
Yeah.
The person in the video saying this edited, right? Now you're calling him crazy. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? How you gonna do that? Basically, gaslighting to the maximum. That's really what. That's how you get people to not believe nothing. Like they be like, don't believe everything you see on TV. Shit,
'Cause
I believe everything I
everybody
see
was
on
like,
TV.
somebody had told me, it was like, did you know that the filming of the moon landing wasn't real?
It's not.
I don't know. Because there's no
And then
gravity
folks
on
love
the
to be like,
moon.
oh, it costs more money to fake the moon landing than it is to do the moon landing. How you know that? Because it don't take that much to fake a moon landing. You know how many movies they make where they're on the moon
I would say you gotta also think now, even
and
if it
has
does
better
cost more to
production
fake it,
than it
you
does
really
than
don't
it
think
is
they
the
ain't got the
actual
money for
thing?
it?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked up, bro. I had did some research at first. I was like, what is the first space movie? And then I looked up when was the moon landing. It was like what 4 years apart or some shit like that. It was either 4 years
Which
like
one,
before.
wait,
I don't
which one was
remember.
first? Which one was
Like
first?
the first ever movie that had something like the first ever sci-fi movie or something like that. I'm gonna look it up again so I can give you the actual facts real quick. Well, after I make this hotel, but I had a notebook and everything. I had looked up the very first ever space like sci-fi movie ever made
Hold
in
on, I got you.
history.
I got you.
Yes, look that up and then look up when was the moon landing. Look up the time periods, and I was like, yeah, there's no way that y'all didn't see some shit or that. And sometimes I believe it's real. Sometimes I don't. Like thinking like, oh, they faked the moon landing. I don't believe they didn't go to the moon. That's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying they didn't go. I'm saying they faked the footage of it. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Yeah.
OMG
one,
double movie.
you know, they was jumping around, but they had a flag. Now, if there's no gravity and there's no wind and or oxygen in space, right? How the hell
Mm.
does a flag move? And they can say, oh, it's different, different that. Don't teach us that there's no oxygen or wind in space then.
So the first ever sci-fi movie came out in 1902.
And when was the moon landing?
It's a new day,
Hold on,
Dave.
well,
Might as well enjoy it.
uh, 1969.
So you know what I'm saying? That's way both. This first sci-fi movie came out before the moon landing. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So
True.
there's no such thing as an original idea. Where the hell did they get this concept from? What was the first sci-fi movie? What was it about?
A Trip to the Moon.
See what I'm saying? And look, they had the production value to even. Yeah, she not. Was it in color?
Black and white.
Black and white. Was it stars in the sky in the film?
Say again?
Was it stars in the sky in the film? Because like you ever notice a picture of the do you take a picture of the sky on your phone? You see stars, but you see a picture of the sky from a satellite. You see no stars in the surrounding area. And satellites can see so far, right? But there's no stars, no surrounding nothing. I'm like, there's no way my camera phone is a better camera than $1 billion satellite.
True.
How come I can see the stars on a planet and you're off the planet and you can't see the stars? Y'all closer to the stars. Therefore, that means something ain't right. And the thing about this, right? They blatantly tell you, yeah, every picture of the Earth is fake. Has to be. So you can't get one single shot. Because if it's a moving star, moving planet, right? You gotta get composite images and put it together. That's why I don't believe shit the government tells me. Who made
Mm.
this?
What is that cash unit?
What cash unit?
It's like a L. It's a L shape with a line at the bottom of the last part. So you know how the E is written.
Yeah.
Huh?
Shrink the last line at the bottom, but put it like upward on the little stem thing, whatever you want to call it.
All right.
Wait,
Wait
what's
a
the
minute. Let
question?
me.
Or statement?
I was trying to figure out what this cash thing was called.
All right. Hold on. I'm looking at
Oh,
The
currency
who?
French.
symbols.
Wait, say that again, Roy.
French franc. Oh, French francs. France? I don't know.
Wait, you saying that it's a F?
Yeah,
Oh, the French font.
it's a F, but like the very bottom of the line that connects the
It's
two lines
curved.
going.
It's like a little small hook.
No, it's on the line. It's the straight line as well, but it's like on that line.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Just finish
Apparently,
talking.
apparently it's called a franc font. I mean, not franc font, French font.
Yeah, I would say send a picture because
So I can know what you're talking about, because I could probably know what you mean.
yeah,
It's
because
just
I'm
the way
trying to
you're
figure out if
explaining
it's
it.
like a pound or not.
Because I don't
I
think
don't
you're
think
talking
so.
about italicized or your little, if you know the little F symbol, like F flat or some shit like that. But that's Italian or Latin.
No, not that.
Because if it's like literally with like a letter F, but it has a longer line at the bottom, then that's
That's Latin.
a franc. FRANC or a
I'm
franc.
talking about something different. My bad.
Yeah,
You know, y'all know what I'm
that
talking
right
about.
there.
I'm talking about the.
It's French franc. FRANC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called French
I
franc.
don't never do shit at work. I don't never do shit at work.
I just took down a world eater.
Let me
It really
see.
wasn't even that bad.
Rotel dip is served.
Yeah, what'd you say?
The Rotel
No,
dip is served. That's what I said. I'm finna get a plate. Because bowls not gonna do it.
I like the big. I like
I
the
like
chunky.
the chunky. I like round. Something. I like me. Can I get it on me? Oh, that. I've never saw that in my life.
Yeah, that's why I know what it was. I ain't never seen that film before.
Alright, give me a minute. After this, I'll take a look at it. I gotta try to clear
That's
this
why
camp.
that's why it was hard for me to like explain what it looked like. 'Cause I ain't never seen that film before. Silly dog.
Why am I so silly? I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me.
Bro,
I wish I
I
knew.
swear. I thought that was a thing. They actually put real time NBA minutes here. I swear people don't know how to count in the NBA, bro. I'm talking about 5. The clock is on 4.
I mean, you know, probably just not looking at the clock.
Try something.
My dumb self. If you look at an NBA court, it's a little. You gonna see a little clock that said like 24 seconds on it.
Hmm.
I I actually thought that was on the court. No, that is.
Like when I used to watch football, and they would have those stuff on the field. I'm like,
Yeah,
they're stretching
they
all
had
over
a
it.
clock on the field too. Yep,
And I'm
that.
like, is this real? No, it's for TV.
Oh, yeah.
No,
So
that's
that's
a
called
dumb
franc,
moment.
yeah.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Apparently their coins look like what our dime looks like.
Oh, it's kind of
It's
cool, I
like
guess.
it's like
I put too much cheese in this.
500 something like that.
I put way too much cheese in this.
Can you actually ever have too much cheese?
Bro, whoever made this put too much
The
cheese in it.
cheese to Rotel ratio was off.
It's three. It's take the way I'm tasting this. It tastes like they put 3 sets of cheese in here.
It's possible.
That's good. It just tastes like they put 3 sets of cheese in here.
I mean, it's called cheesy meat.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's
So you know I had to double it and give it to the next person.
Hmm.
You know I had to double it.
Alright. Another question. Do you consider yourself an
Introvert.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
Introvert, you stay in the house. Outrovert, you go outside more.
Introvert.
yeah?
Basically, if you're an introvert, you're basically antisocial.
Oh, that's right. I am
Introvert.
watching Osmosis.
I don't like people.
Same,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, you're an introvert.
I don't trust people.
I would say
Sometimes.
over the
I
years,
don't
I've
like
built
people.
Hold
a
up. Was that
a
a
very
blonde penis that
unrational
these niggas
feeling
had on?
of untrust with
Did you say
people.
blonde penis?
Booger.
What watching
Did you say
Osmosis,
blonde
John?
penis?
No, blonde booger.
I told you I'm watching Osmosis.
I really thought
Or
there was more to do in this area.
You
Suburban
watching
movie.
the original or you
the
watching
movie
the
or the
movie?
series?
The original, huh? The movie.
The movie.
Osmosis Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm absolute dumbass for that. All right. But yeah, I could definitely consider myself an introvert. But the only thing is though that over the past,
What?
come to not like people.
You watching on what?
Probably YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
kept coming out.
ads. How do you like them ads? Cause it's literally right here. As soon as I go down. What was you getting ready?
So yeah, over the couple of years, honestly, I've been like kind of growing a very unrational disliking towards people, and I feel like it's also
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that like my biggest thing is the fact that like I also like fall for people too quick. So then after that, it
Yes.
just I constantly put up a barrier now. Because hence the reason why I constantly talk about it. It's like, oh yeah, like a lot of the people I do like are in relationships. Yeah, that's sort of the reason why I just
That's
kind of like don't
bad.
necessarily like people because it's like, man, every single time I get close to somebody and I'm like, you know what, this could work, and it's just like I'm in a relationship.
You.
Especially whenever
But
somebody's like
they
No,
blatantly
but
flirting
this
with
is
you,
not
it's
no.
women.
like,
This is women. They like the attention, so they don't want to stop it. They don't want to end it, but then they don't want things to get too bad to the point where they have to. So they tell you beforehand, "Oh, I'm in a relationship now." Like,
Malik,
okay.
that is a
No.
conversation that I feel like some people just are not ready for. Because, bro, I can tell
I'm
you
telling you,
that
bro.
that shit happens too much, bro. All right. I feel like we're gonna have another question that's gonna circle back around towards that.
Mhm.
um, what lies do you often tell yourself?
You're great.
Damn. That's
What lies do I tell myself? I'm gonna save money.
That's true. I tell myself I'm gonna save money, but I immediately spend it in the whole day.
I think for mine is I can't do it. That is like the one lie I keep telling myself because I know for a fact that
That's the whole one.
I can definitely do whatever. It's just the fact that fear is the thing that keeps me back from doing it.
He thinks he can. Thinks he can. Thinks he can.
All right. Have you ever written in a journal? I feel like this is going to be like a really short question. Have you written in a journal?
No.
Nope.
No. Nope. All right. Cool. Uh.
Nah. You were
um.
lying.
Yeah. What legacy do you want
Wait,
people
wait, wait. Hold on.
to? Okay.
What type of writing? Like diary
Like
or
dear,
writing
yeah,
a
you
book?
know how, no, you know how people write dear diary.
Oh no, I don't have a diary.
So,
I've
well, it
written
doesn't
stories
necessarily
though,
just
but
have
not
to
in a
necessarily
journal.
be like just like Dear Diary, but yeah, it's just like writing about your feelings, emotions, your day, shit
No,
like that.
no,
Cool, yeah, no,
never.
I haven't either. Cool. All right. What legacy do you want people to remember about you after you're gone?
I'm a freak.
what?
I'm a fat nigga.
No, I'm a freak. I'm a BBC freak.
Easy freak. I don't know.
I feel like out of anything, I want people to remember me like, even though I wasn't the most courageous person, at least I was an honest person.
I'm a
Okay,
BBN.
okay. Big booty nigga. That's crazy.
No, big black nigga.
The knight's
Oh.
more chance to be sneaky.
All right, interesting. Um, So this
Moving
question here,
on.
I don't even need to ask like, or give the second question of like why, but do you think that the present is better than 50 years ago?
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. What about what
It's
about you,
still
Roy?
bad, but it's not as worse.
Yeah. What about you, Roy? Do you think that now is better than it was 50 years ago?
What was 50 years ago?
In the 19 somethings. Racism is
Yeah,
still alive. It still is alive, but you get the point.
I'm gonna calculate that.
Cool.
Yeah, actually. Give me an exact
Yeah,
date.
1973.
1973, racism was still alive. It still is alive, but you get the point.
Well, I mean, like that's the thing. Like, we're not trying to compare it to
No,
just like a
it's
different. Wait, 1973? Yeah, that would be 50.
yep.
Um, yeah, I was gonna say like racism was definitely still. Well, racism was more prominent then. It still
It's
is
not even
now,
that.
but it's like
I feel like racism hasn't changed at all. It's just now it's more it's televised.
It's more separate than what it was.
I feel like we.
Mm,
I feel like yeah, like
it's still
racism is
separate.
still a thing and is still definitely
No,
alive, but
no,
It's
no,
still separate. It's just it's televised now, so
no,
you can't. They
no,
gotta do
no.
things behind
Well,
closed
yeah.
doors. Let me explain. You get a job, it's integrated until you do one thing wrong. Racism. It's like
Oh, I just
when
had a thought.
when
Hold
you
up.
don't want to share with your sibling, but your mama makes you, so you give them the smallest piece, even though it's still a piece. That's how racism is today.
Oh, I just had a brain fart. Hold up. So, you know how there's no gravity in space, right?
Hmm.
mhm.
How does a satellite rotate around Earth?
Gravitational pull.
But there's no gravity in space.
So
No, here's the
there,
thing about space, right?
so there
Certain
is,
things have their own gravitational pull. Like the moon rotates around the Earth because of its magnetic field.
yeah, like so it's
Exactly.
all based off of like magnetic fields in a way. Hence the reason why gravitational pull is a thing. The reason why the satellite orbits around is because it's far enough away to where it kind of stays in orbit, but it doesn't get pulled directly in. It's just like again, like all the planets around the sun. The sun is a massive ball of energy. It has its own gravitational pull, and each planet is far enough away from it that it kind of stays in orbit. Now,
Question: what nationality is NASA? Are they American? Are they Russian? What are they? What?
Mix.
They're American.
So NASA controls the whole world, and they're American. So Americans control the whole world because they have satellites around the world. Therefore, them
America's
satellites.
No.
definitely like leading country. Because do you remember the whole like Cold War? That was basically America and Russia
Russia
competing to
competing.
see who's gonna like put the first satellite into orbit or whatever.
mhm,
Yeah, they're like, I'd be quicker than that, buddy.
cool.
Yeah,
So,
because apparently it was a race. It was a race to figure out who can get to the moon first. America, China, I believe. I don't know.
I thought it was Russia.
yeah.
It probably was.
It's one of them motherfuckers.
Oh, God.
I think it was Russia though.
It
Could have
probably,
been China.
It
Hold
definitely
up.
had to be China.
it probably China or Russia. One of them.
Kind of. Probably was China. Wait a minute.
Either way, apparently we got.
So yeah, yeah.
Ooh, this is an interesting question.
Russia.
Yeah, it was Russia. I was right. Okay. You got me question my history, but I paid attention somewhat, alright?
Money, you use your controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said her headphones out.
Turn the volume down on your controller.
No.
I was I just straight
You
turned down her
probably,
like volume altogether.
yeah, you probably have her turned up too loud. I got her like,
God, I ain't gonna be able to hear what you got her headphones on.
I got her six bars turned down from like that.
Yeah.
Got me a max before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had you
Yeah,
at like
no.
50.
Your headphones are
Your
low.
ass is still loud.
Yeah, when you was on your headphones, you were so low. I can hear Raid and Malik over you, even if they didn't say anything.
But yeah, nah, like I had you at like 50% the entire time. Your ass is still loud. I had to turn Roy and Malik up.
Nah.
You know what?
On my
Really?
end, no. On
I
my
wonder
end,
why.
I had to turn it down.
Not
Also,
that
I
The
had,
Sony
loud.
microphone is always louder.
no. Also, I had to turn it down because sometimes Naya be screaming in the background.
Well, that
No,
would
because
be
the
like,
reason why the controller is louder is because it has to be able to hear you over the clicking of your controller.
yeah.
That too. That's why I turned you down, Malik.
All right. So,
No, I'm just heavy
um,
fingered. My hands are very heavy.
Mm.
okay, cool. I
Hey.
guess the next question is, what do a lot of parents do that screws up their kids?
Be strict. Don't listen to them. Try to manipulate them. Try to live through their kids when they don't want to do that. Try to force their own things on them. Try to force their opinions on their kids. Try
Oh
to force them
God,
to do.
Malik. Sounds like you're talking about your
Homie,
personal
what?
experience here.
I don't think
Homie,
he's
Mhm.
actually said one incorrect thing yet, though.
Yeah, he
yeah,
hasn't, but he's.
I'm about to say if Malik names everything, you don't even have to ask me.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, so far he hasn't listed
Uh-huh.
one thing yet that I can disagree with.
I'm laying in bed. I'm actually about to go take a shower.
Hold
Go
on.
take
I'm gonna
your
get stuff to my face.
shower.
Laying in
Give me
bed.
a
I'm
second.
actually about to take a shower.
They're also very conservative when it comes to their kids. They try to be like, oh, since I did it, you can't, or since I didn't do it, you can't. You have to. Like, imagine if I
That
don't want
no,
to do that.
that yeah,
Or the parents
that's
just be
how
like, when I was your age, I did this, but I was like, also, when you were my age, you had me, so I don't want to hear nothing.
that's why
When I
that's
was your
why
age, I had a job. When you was my age, it was fucking as well. But you know,
that's why during school year, my parents was like when I was your age, I didn't graduate because I didn't have all the opportunities that you have now.
I was like, no, you was over there you too busy being grown and fast. That's why.
Man, my boss was like my okay. My mom didn't finish school because what she got into with my dad, and she had to take care of us. My dad didn't finish school because drugs, gang stuff, whatever.
You know,
That stuff.
and then they be
And
trying to be hard enough so they don't end up like them, but it actually forces them to end up like them when they try to do
bro,
that.
I
But
can
it's in a different way.
well, I appreciate my pop. I do. I will move heaven and earth before anything happens to him.
Okay,
But I hate getting lectured by him saying
what you say?
this happened to him
Okay.
and all that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
completely understand that.
I don't know. Like I don't know if he thinks I'm gonna do it, which I'm not, because I barely do
Uh-uh.
anything.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me explain. I'm gonna go in real quick. Parents. This is exactly how parents are. Parents say, "I want to keep you away from drugs." By being hard on you. But by being hard on you, you're giving us anxiety, giving us all these things that forces us to go to drugs. It's just a different way that you did it. You went to drugs because of bad crowd. I went to drugs because of you.
And don't ever tell your parents that because then they're like, oh no, you didn't actually, start your addiction or start
Funny.
whatever because of me. And it's just like, nah, nigga, it was
Yeah, like
directly a
my
result
parents
of
swear they're good
you.
parents, but I'm like, you're not a good parent. You're a better
Yeah,
parent than most, but you're not a good parent. Most
I
parents aren't good parents.
I
They're better parents than most, but they're not good parents.
I had my first blunt last week.
Also,
Only
just because
because I
certain parents believe their kids aren't doing these things, like, oh, my kid ain't doing this, ain't doing that. It's not because you're a good parent. It's because you're a horrible parent. You scared her into submission. That's not good.
my parents still I think my parents still think I'm a virgin.
Like, parents be like, you know them parents that'll whoop their kid if they're pregnant? Like, you whooped her
Uh,
ass. She's still pregnant.
It's like they like that's not gonna do anything about the situation, any.
'Cause I wanna know what is going through my parents' head. Cause I have never came up to them to my how would you feel if I came home with a kid?
Mm-mm. So then they're gonna ask, "Oh, you got a kid?" No.
No, they know. No, they know I don't have a kid. No, I'm just
Mm-mm.
saying like. No, I'm talking like when I get to that age, how would they feel if I had a kid?
I'm not asking because I don't care how they feel. I'm
I
having
don't,
regardless.
I don't, I don't care. I'm just saying like, I'm just trying to like see what they would say.
I would say I know for my mom, like she wouldn't care, like she'd be completely fine. But she's just like, if you are going to just make sure that you are financially stable and you have a proper place for this kid to be. Because one thing that really gets my mom pissed is
Gotta put that
whenever
up though.
somebody has a kid and they
I'm gonna wash my
don't and they're
hands.
just
Man,
unable to take
I'm
care
gonna put
of
this
that
up
kid.
somewhere.
That's one thing that she hates. So out of anything, she'll be like, I have no issue with you having a kid at all. If you want to, go for it. Like, I don't mind having grandkids, but just make
It's your
sure that you
responsibility.
are stable enough to have those kids. And she's like, I don't want to be seeing my grandkids like go without because your dumbass decided to go and have a kid when you know good and well that you weren't ready for it.
Like right now, my sister, y'all know yeah, y'all see my nephew. Well, no,
Yeah.
Malik Imani, I see my nephew. So my sister isn't doing anything to help her child grow up in a safe environment.
It's a boy shiny
Because
toy.
we're struggling ourselves, and then you're struggling yourself. So I don't know what goes through her head to make you think like things are gonna change or help for the better if she isn't doing anything to help that cause.
It's just like, nigga, you can't be struggling too because shit, if you struggling and I'm struggling and you over here asking me to help you and nigga, I'm not in the situation I can't help you, then we just a bunch of struggling niggas and can't have that.
You wanna know the funny thing about it?
But
My mom said the same thing.
yeah. I
That's
mean,
exact. When I went to go fix my job stuff, my mom was on the phone. And she was talking to me at the same time, and she said that same exact thing.
yeah, because it's
We
just like, what the
we
fuck?
struggling. Yeah, we struggling. You struggling. We struggling motherfuckers.
Yeah. It's just like, nigga, like, what do you want me to
Hey,
do?
hey, that's exactly what she did. She done did all she wanted, all she could, and now she trying to get her to um get up off her tail and do what she gotta do. Cause really, if we wasn't like in a house, how is she gonna raise a kid? We
Exactly.
don't have no place to stay. You don't have a place to stay. My mom is trying to get her out of here because she wants her living room
So
back.
I don't have a kid, but how would you feel if I told you I had one?
Um, Uncle
No, not
Uncle
had one, but
Roy,
like they're
whatever.
in the process of having one.
I'm gonna I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, congratulations, bro.
Okay, that makes sense. Cause like, see, the type of person I would be, like, I don't understand those parents that be whooping their kids if their daughter's going pregnant. I'm like, she's still pregnant. She's still pregnant. No, I'm talking about, no. So, if, like, let's say you got a daughter. Of course, you have one, but I'm saying, like, let's just see, like, my mom pregnant, and then you immediately start whooping her. She's still pregnant. What's the point of hitting her? She's just gonna resent you. And I ain't that type of person. Like, or even if I was a parent at the time, like, and then my kid come home, yeah, because yeah,
Cool. So far for that question, I think that Malik has answered every part of it. I don't have anything else to add to it. You have anything to add to it, I guess, Roy?
Um, no, I think Malik pretty much covered everything.
I was, I think he hit every base with
I
that.
think I think he hit everything.
Um. All right. What kind of parent do you think you will be?
I'm gonna be somewhat of a strict parent, but not really that strict. Like I'm a like when my kid gets to like the age that I'm at now, and he wants to like do stuff like he wants to travel. I'm gonna I'm gonna let him travel because I'm not gonna let him grow up in a just staying in the house like I did.
No. I feel
Yeah,
like,
if you wanna travel, I'm gonna let him travel.
yeah. I mean, shoot, you're only young for a period of time of your life, so
Right? I'm about to turn 20 in 3 more months, and I still have not been outside of
In
Georgia.
3. Mine is like what 5, 6? Well, no, just no in July. What's that? I'm
In three,
gonna go downstairs.
Money's
You starting
turning
them over?
20. Money's turning 20 next month.
The
I'm turning 20 in April. Malik's turning 20 in July. Man,
the dryer's still going.
they probably travel more than me. But when April hits on the 17th, that would be the
I'll be up.
official
I'll
that'd
get them
be
for sure,
officially
and then put
20
them down
years
there.
I've been in Georgia.
Definitely.
sheesh.
Okay. I
I
got
ain't
you.
never been outside of Georgia. I ain't never been outside of Georgia.
Really? I would say shit. I've traveled to Georgia like 2 or 3 times already.
I ain't never been outside of Georgia.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Whenever I end up getting
Every
my
I
place, bro, I
know.
might come by and like
I'll
pick
be in my
y'all up,
room.
and y'all can just like kind of chill out here for a bit, so you can actually be outside of Georgia.
Cause cause I got was saying before I got my girl best friend, she live in Wisconsin. You want me to come out there? Now my pops, he won't let me out of Georgia. At that point I don't care. I'm still gonna go.
All right.
And then my my mom, she genuinely doesn't care as long as I'm safe.
Sometimes it's best to listen when they don't want you to leave. Cause like, hey man, say man, yeah, bitches be
I
jumping
get
down on
that, but
niggas.
I get that. But look, bro, I've been in Georgia for 20. I'm about to be in Georgia for 20 years. 20.
But look, you gotta think about it like this though. Sometimes they be seeming overprotective. Like you ever see them stories where the girl be like, "Oh fuck you, mom, I'm gonna go anyway," and then she regrets. She was like, "I should have stayed." This one time, every other time it's safe, but this one time she goes, it's not safe. That's why I told you never go to a place you've never been. So if you go,
Yeah,
go
that
with someone. Don't go by yourself.
I'm
Never go
finding
to a place that you've never been by yourself.
I'm finding a place in Georgia,
No, not
probably
even to stay.
Midtown.
I'm well, that too, but like,
No, I'm talking about for myself. Like when I get my own place, I'm finding me a place. It'll probably be in Midtown or probably somewhere still over
and
here
then when you
where
do
I'm
go,
at now.
just try to meet new people, and then
Yeah,
All right. Honestly,
that's
for me, I
oh
think the
my
tip.
bad.
Oh my bad. um.
Well, I was gonna say something, but it was gonna be completely off topic.
no, what's up? What was it?
I was gonna say I had no clue that something happened in Texas. I forgot what it was. I gotta look it up. Well, go ahead, finish this song, right?
I would say like for me, whenever I do become a parent, because I do want to have kids at some point. Whenever I do become a parent, I feel like I'm going to be a fairly laid back parent, just in case you couldn't tell
Hell
by
yeah.
my personality. But I'm going to push my kid to do what they want to do, but I have to instill in them that shit ain't gonna get done until you put the effort to get it done.
I was just thinking that because I was gonna be like, oh, you can do anything you want to do, but once you start it, you cannot. You have to finish it.
Yeah, it's like,
Don't
bro,
quit.
you gotta see it
Like
through.
like they're gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, what you want to do? I'm not gonna constantly question what you want to do. You figure out what you want to do. Yes, because I hate people keep asking me what you want to do in your life. Bro, I don't fucking know. I can say, oh, I want to be a painter, and then hate painting tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna keep saying, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. I know for sure I want to do film. That's definitely a guarantee because one, I want to do YouTube. YouTube is film, all the
Yeah.
way. So that's right there. I see the craziest part. I used to want to be an artist. I don't like doing art no more. I'll do it as a hobby, but not as a career.
Yeah.
Because when you do art for other people, it doesn't feel the same as doing art for yourself.
'Cause
You're
yeah,
totally
I
right
bought
on
a.
that.
Cause like I don't
Bro,
like my own art. I physically don't like my own art.
I still haven't put anything in my art book yet. So I can't think of nothing to put in there.
And random sketches are better than sitting down and do sketches. And when you have a deadline, like when you're an artist, you have a deadline.
Mhm.
Same with everything else, but artists is different, bro. It's like it feels like a rush job. You can be like, oh, because you can lose your skills as an artist. Actually, you
Yeah.
can.
If you don't, pretty much, yeah, it is just
It's
that
like
whole
so many
simple thing of
different
like, yeah, you
styles that
can lose your
evolve.
skill. Mhm.
So many different things people like, or it can get repetitive. You can like it, someone else won't, or you can hate it and someone else enjoys it. I don't like my own art. I don't. I wouldn't sell my art because I don't like it. And it can be amazing. I don't like my own art. I feel like it can be better. I feel like it's too like I can see like I'll look at people's tattoos and it just looks so simple. Like, no, that's not a good job. That's a good tattoo, but it's not a good job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no shade to the tattoo artist, but like, you could do better. Like the lines look simple, the drawing looks simple.
Yeah, no,
You
like
know,
I definitely see what you're talking about with that, because yeah, there's some like tattoos and stuff people got, and I'm like, hmm,
You're here for
that
the
looks,
It's up to you to
simple.
yeah, like just simple. Alright,
Like you can do way better, bro.
ooh, who is the one person you could talk to about or just about anything?
Um, y'all,
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all.
because we're all going through around the same shit, so y'all completely understand.
Okay, I could definitely. I think for me, it'll probably my mom. Like we've gone through a lot of shit, so
No, I couldn't tell my parents stuff. I don't trust them because my parents are very. I don't like them sometimes. They don't listen to you.
yeah. Like I can definitely say that for me, at least, I could say like a fairly healthy relationship with like my parents, because I am pretty much like the only kid that does not have dad issues.
I do. I have parent issues. I don't have daddy issues. I have parent issues. I grew up in a household where I don't live with my mom. I didn't. Okay, my parents were separated, of course, but
Hmm.
it's not one of them where it's like, oh, I don't choose them. No, that ain't the problem. They try to compete over who's the better parent while still not doing nothing collectively. Like
That
they'll be
I
like,
feel
oh,
like
I
that's a
did this for you.
model,
Or my dad be like, oh no, I did this. I'm gonna do that. I did it. And it's like it's
bro.
not the one who
That
the morning shit, but my dad was the one who would say that. My mom did. No, I would never say that shit. I, my dad on the other hand, the morning shit, bro. I'm like, oh, I don't want to hear this. Shut up. I don't care. I didn't ask. Or
that
let's say my grandma said, oh, Malik didn't clean up over here today. My dad would be like, but you were cleaning up at your mama's house, right? Stop being a fucking dumbass. No, I was cleaning up over there. If anything, I clean up exactly what I messed up. Nothing. I'm not a messy
bro.
person. I don't make messes. So I don't like cleaning up shit. So why not make a mess? If anything, the only mess I would make is regular messes, like the everyday mess, like cooking, making you some to eat, probably spilling some food on the ground. I'm not gonna just leave that shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, dog. Like
Bro,
you're
when
not
I
gonna
tell
see me cleaning
you,
her bathroom, mopping her floors, and leaving her floors around. Nah, bro.
no, look, when I tell you, I think my parents be competing. Like when I turned 19, my dad gave me $100. My mom, she took me out to eat.
Nah, that ain't the same. That ain't what I mean.
No,
Nah,
no, no, no.
I
I
mean
know
my
that.
dad. Let's say my mom buys me something, right? Or no, let's say I go over to her house. My dad be like, "Oh, you can go over there and cook for your mom." No, I'm not cooking for nobody. I don't cook for nobody, so don't ask me
I
about
know,
that.
yeah. I don't no,
Like he
see.
feels like I'm showing her favoritism over him, and she be like, "But she ain't been over you." I have. Like he's on a reward.
No, see. I can't
That's what
say
you're
with my
supposed to
dad
do.
because when I was what 4 or 5, my mom parents got into an argument, so they basically argue over like everything when it comes to us. Because example, the situation I got into over the school thing. My mom called my dad. My mom called my dad, and she wanted him to talk to me because of what was going on. And I guess my dad said was asking what was going on, and she was like, he don't not he don't she don't know. So he just want her. He just like she just want him to talk to me, and I guess he kept repeating that, and he wasn't listening and all that.
Hmm.
I have no fucking clue.
I feel
And
that.
I get the speech from my parents. My mom talking about, well, yeah, my mom was being real. Like she can teach me how to she can teach me how to live and
But
do
she
all
can't
this
teach you how
other
to be a
stuff.
man.
Yeah, but she can't teach me how to be a man.
Yeah, a mother can never teach a man how to be a man. I swear. I don't care. That's why most of these men be fucked up in life. They be they be so not self centered, but they be on some bruh. Just know a mother cannot teach a son how to be a man. She can raise him, but he's not gonna be a man. And even
Yeah,
even 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 dads can't teach sons how to be men. They can teach them how to be regular men, but they can't teach them how to be men in this world. I'm just saying they can't, bro. It's on some, bro. There's just so much stuff, so many levels that goes into it.
Yeah, I
yeah. Like
completely understand that one.
I would say like growing up, the only thing my mom taught me how to do wash clothes,
Basic
cook.
life skills, yes, that's raising you, but
Yeah,
I mean,
she
being a
only
man in
she
the
only told
world,
me that stuff.
and also
I
a dad
actually
who doesn't
know.
have a father can't teach. I mean, okay, it's possible, but a lot of times they repeat themselves. Like a lot of people repeat themselves when it comes to certain
I
things.
see. He didn't say nothing about. I assume my dad didn't have a dad in his life because he didn't say nothing about his dad or nothing. He just talked about his life and all the stuff that happened. He didn't say nothing about no dad, no nothing. So I assume he didn't have a dad.
Yeah, and like sometimes when I tell people about my situation at home, they always be like, "Oh, you're exaggerating. How come you don't like your parents?" And I'm like, it's basically like a microaggression when it comes to my parents, bro. They basically do microaggressions. Like certain microaggressions annoy me to the point where I don't like them. Like I can say one thing, they undermine what I say. They take it like they just uh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I definitely know that it like definitely sucks, and I haven't personally been through this, but yeah, it definitely sucks whenever you try to communicate something to someone and they just undermine whatever you say constantly.
Yes, bro.
Mhm.
And it's also oh you're they basically call me stupid. Like I told you, I don't like when people insult my intelligence. It's a reason. Trauma. They do it. And it's not like regular insulting of intelligence. Nah, dog. What the fuck? Hold on.
Okay. So next question is, um, what is the weirdest thing you've eaten?
Odie.
All
Not
right.
joking. I'm serious.
I'm joking. I'm serious though. Um, I don't know the like weirdest thing that I've like eaten. Hmm.
Maybe broccoli on pizza. Maybe.
Broccoli on
Please.
pizza.
God, yes.
Broccoli on pizza?
Yeah.
I draw the line at bacon.
I don't even eat bacon.
Wait, you don't like bacon on pizza?
I don't eat bacon.
No, I do like bacon on pizza, but not broccoli. No.
Um, I've had shark really isn't that weird. Um,
What?
yeah, I've had shark.
You've had some exotic shit.
I ate alligator.
I've also had alligator too.
I've probably had alligator.
I'm pretty
I
sure
had
I've also had
alligator.
raccoon too.
I've
Raccoon.
had
Raccoon.
alligator, frog legs,
Yep,
I've had frog legs.
uh, um, calamari.
yep.
Never had that.
Surprisingly, surprisingly, calamari is actually good.
Mhm.
I'm allergic to shellfish, so. But oh, bro, you know what's crazy? You want to know another reason why I believe in aliens?
Why?
Because octopi and squid exist. Yes, octopus and squid exist.
Elaborate.
Yeah, I was
Notice
gonna say
every
Elaborate,
elaborate,
iteration of an
please.
alien, there's always tentacle-like tendrils and all that and all that. I feel
Yeah.
like they don't belong here. They're very intelligent beings. They're smarter than regular fish. They have capacity of learning things. Fish are single-minded, but not single-minded. They have a herd mentality. Fish do. Fish have herd mentality. You ever see a school of fish? Yeah, they're that squid and octopus. They aren't supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain things evolve to survive, right? If you're supposed to be here, you wouldn't have to evolve to survive. You can just adapt to it. You know you can just live with it. Like they can camouflage in with shit. They have tentacles. They have brains in certain places. They can go through any object. They have no bones in their body, right? And it's like I think that's an alien creature that's native to this planet, if that makes sense. Like not native to this planet, but it's here. But they became native after a certain amount of time. Because you become a native to somewhere that you weren't originally from. Like you can be like, oh, I'm from New York, but then I'm also from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Two different things.
Hmm.
I believe that they're aliens, like,
Oh, same.
but different types. Because you
Cause
know everyone else be like, oh,
Yeah,
aliens are
that,
the ones that are humanoid. Like, no, they're not only.
yeah, that,
Like, nigga, have you not watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The Krang are like squid people. So
yeah, they're like squids, but yeah, they
true.
take over bodies and all that.
You
Robotic
know what I'm
bodies.
saying? And also they can do that kind of.
so I definitely think that there are aliens, right? Cause again, the whole thing of how much like percentage of the world's ocean have we not even explored yet, and how much of it is just not discovered? Do you really think that there's nothing there's nothing here? No, I definitely feel like there's something. There's something down there. Exactly what it is,
Right.
I don't know. I don't get paid enough to
I
go
don't
and
know.
figure that out. But
Yeah, no,
there's something.
that ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It ain't my problem. They ain't bothering us. We ain't bothering them.
At
But
all. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
man, I have a feeling though that the moment that like we get the chance, we'll find some way to fuck it up.
Cause like, think about it. Them squid. I feel like squids and krakens and like holy shit. I feel like they can be in any environment. They have no bones. That means they can't be crushed, right? So they can't be crushed by the water pressure. Because the water pressure crushes you because your bones compress.
Yep.
Not because it's heavy, it's because your bones crush. If they don't have bones, they don't gotta worry about it. They could be any depths of the ocean. And I feel like aliens are in the ocean. And that's why we can't go past it, because it's like a, you know,
Apparently, somebody said there's a jellyfish like 100 something feet at the bottom of the ocean,
Hmm.
like the
hmm
very bottom, and it has tentacles like long enough to if it touches anything, it passes by and it's alive and it moves, it'll
it'll
like snatch
paralyze
you
them.
up without. Yeah, it'll paralyze you and it snatches you up without you like getting a second to go away.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But I mean, you also got to think now. Whenever you're that low underwater, it is in terms like
There's
a
nothing
dog
you can
eat dog
do.
world. Like them niggas down there, they ain't down there to play. Them niggas down there to fight, down there to survive. So,
There's nothing you can do, bro.
a
You can't swim.
lanternfish. Yep.
Like sun doesn't go past a certain point. Because the main reason why sun doesn't is because the sun reflects off of the surface of the water, but it also goes through, but it doesn't go through enough because it keeps reflecting. So it's basically refracting, but the light is only reaching a certain point.
True.
Therefore, science.
Yeah. And then you got the megalodon.
You got
You got
Cthulhu.
yeah, you got Cthulhu. I didn't know Cthulhu was actually real until I actually looked at it and go,
I wouldn't say it's real, but I believe it exists.
So I thought Cthulhu was like
If
supposed
that
to
I
be
makes
like
sense.
a I don't know, like a satanic like religious thing.
Satanism.
nah,
Here's another controversial topic that I love to talk about. Satanism. It's
Hmm.
not evil. It's not. Well, it depends on which Satanism. The like the real Satanists who like don't believe like who believe like
You can't really understand
follow like
these
Lucifer and
stories
all that. I
without
believe
them.
that ain't evil. But the ones that
The cranes
the ones that
are the
believe in
only
Christianity but want to be a
vertebrate.
Satanist. See, there are two types of Satanists: the ones that actually believe in Lucifer and the ones that follow a false Bible. And let me explain. Like the ones like the idea of Lucifer
That's
in
the
the
good
Bible, oh,
stuff.
he's the devil, he's evil, he forces you to do stuff, and there's people who follow him,
Hmm.
those type of Satanists, versus the ones who believe in having a free mind and not consulting, like not going with any construct of anything and not following just what you're told, but questioning everything. One of those type of Satanists. There's two types of Satanists. Like there's a reason God kicked Lucifer out of heaven. So he kicked him out of heaven, and this is why he rebelled against him. Not because of a power issue. It was because everyone worshipped God, right? And Lucifer was like, "Yo, how about I get them to worship me, or all of us? It's not fair. You get all the power." So it was kind of like a bet they made. It was like, okay, and he was, "I bet you I can make the people worship me more than you." Boom. And it was like, "Sure, go ahead, try it." Gave him his own realm, give him, stuff like that. And the craziest part, if you ever read in the Bible, it never says God made you do anything. I mean, not God, the devil make you do anything. You have free will. That goes against everything he believes in. If he forced you to do anything, right? He believes in free will, complete free will. So why would he
Yep.
force you to go against free will? And if anything, he would try to convince you that this is not the way. He's not forcing you to do nothing. And they'll be like, let's say someone sees, especially that person, goes, "Oh, the devil's testing me," or "God's testing me." No, no one's testing you. It's your mind saying that shit's funny, but you don't want to go to hell for it. Nowhere in the Bible does it say you're going to hell for laughing at a special ed kid ever. It doesn't say that in the Bible at all. That, oh, you blatantly go to hell for talking about a special ed person. It never says that. Like certain things, people, oh, we're going to hell. Who says that? Who said you're going to hell? Random people that have no idea of what the fuck hell and heaven is. One, I don't believe in like only heaven and hell. I believe in reincarnation. I believe in astral planes. I believe in all that type of shit. Like I believe in it to a
Heroes
point
make
where,
for the best
hold on,
stories. It's up
hold
to
on, hold on,
you
hold on, hold
if
on,
you
hold on.
want to
Give me a
be
second.
one.
Okay, I believe like reincarnation exists. and I also believe in heaven and hell. Now, I don't believe in like hell, the one where it's like the fiery depths of hell and all that, because like you know they have like, oh Lucifer punishes bad people. I feel like your punishment of being bad is being reincarnated, but on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Like your first life, you're on here. See how you do in this environment.
Yeah,
You die if you have a good if you do what you're supposed to, you die and go to heaven. If you don't, you get reincarnated. And like you can respawn and do good different runs, but like
because there is a
reincarnation, you
religion
can
that
also be
is
in a
based
position
off of
where
that though.
yeah. And who's to say that they're wrong? Who's to say that they're actually wrong? Because think about this. You people be believing in past lives and all that. I'm like, you believe in past life, but you only believe in reincarnation. Make it make sense. You believe in heaven and hell, but you don't believe in reincarnation. Reincarnation, like so you telling me God only made y'all niggas once out of all these billions of years of the Earth being here and these billions of people, He only made y'all niggas once. So He's making more than that many billions. Like how the billion number hasn't changed. The number hasn't changed. Let me think, like I'm gonna say the number hasn't changed, but it's like a set number of people. I feel like there's more people on this Earth, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But either more or less, either more or less. Because there's a lot of times people can kill someone and not account for them. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of times people can be born and not account for them. So it's like different numbers when it comes to statistics and stuff, like censuses. It's just so much stuff that comes along with it. It's just you can't calculate how many people is on this world ever. Because I can have a child right now. The number won't change, but no one knows they exist but me. And then I can finally tell you, oh, this person exists. But when this person exists, they also have 17 kids. You only know this person exists, not their 17 kids. So now,
Yeah,
those
bro,
17
Nick
kids, they
Cannon.
only found out that they exist, and then they have 17 kids. And it's just a repeating cycle of you not knowing nobody till the last moment. So now the number is going slowly but surely, but these people still exist and they're not being accounted for. Like, black people were never counted as a whole person. You know what the three-fifths compromise is? Yes. Black people were only counted as three-fifths as a person. So that number could actually be way shorter. Of people, that number could be way smaller than it actually. I mean, way smaller than it actually is on Earth. Like it could be way more people, but black people weren't counted as a whole. Like everybody that wasn't white was not counted as a whole person. So you know, every three is a fifth. Shit like that. Every five is like three people. One of them, and
Yeah,
that
for
number
every
adds
five
up.
people, only three of them count.
Yeah, that number adds up. Because if I work 5 days a week, but I'm only going three, and I get paid $10 every day for 5 days, that's $50 a week. But now I'm only getting paid 30. 30 times two is 60 versus 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing $40, and that 40 adds up. It's gonna be 40, 80,
Ooh.
120. So I'm missing 120 out of how much I could have more. I can have like a pretty decent amount. You know what I'm saying? So you see how that comes from. You know, I can't really explain it, but you get the point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I
Uh,
believe in a lot of stuff because I'm open-minded. Now I don't say it's true. I don't say it exists, but I believe in a lot of stuff. Like I believe it exists, but I'm not gonna say it exists because if I say, "Oh, heaven's real," that means I have proof. I believe it's real, but I don't say it's real.
like
Like
one
if I'm
thing I
saying I have a
want.
PS5 versus I'm gonna get a PS5, that's different. Like I'm gonna get a new phone. That's a belief versus I have a new phone.
Because yeah, that's a
You see what I'm
fact.
saying? Because
Hmm.
things can change for me saying I'm gonna get one versus oh something came up I can't get one now versus I have a new one.
You see, for me, I feel that like I personally am a Christian, right? I have nothing against anybody else's ideology. Honestly, one thing that I wish I saw more from people that are like me that are Christian, I want to
Is the
see more
openness
people, yeah, just like have more conversation about other religions
and
because
understand why they believe what they believe in.
yeah, because I can't
Because
tell you
I'm
how
agnostic.
upsetting it is to try to have a conversation with like another fellow Christian and they can't explain to me about any other belief, any other ideology, like any other religion period. Is pretty much just like my way or the highway when it comes down to like Christians in the Bible. And it's just like, sure, if you feel so deeply about what you like what your belief system is, that's completely fine by me. But at least be open enough to talk up to somebody else about their ideology and about their beliefs, so that it just makes you just overall a more well-rounded person, and it doesn't make it seem like Christians are just absolute assholes. Because I lie to
But
you
no,
not,
this is
there's
what I
too
hate.
many of
Hold
them
on.
that like I talk to that it's like it's just if you like even try to give thought to like anything else that isn't what we believe in, then you're also part of the problem. And it's like, bro, come on. It's like, come on, bro. That shit just doesn't add up to me. But I don't know, bro.
Nothing in this world does that.
I hate them ones where it's like I could say, "Oh, I don't believe in such and such," right? Oh, I ain't gonna talk to you. Like, oh, so you saying, "Oh, big bad God gonna be angry at me for associating myself with you?" Like, so you're scared of him. You don't worship him or anything. You're scared of him. That's not a good thing. Like I told you, you're not supposed to be scared of someone you believe in and have all the power in. You're supposed to trust them completely. That's what faith is. You're scared of them. You don't have faith in them. You're scared of what would happen to you if you don't. That's why another thing they be like basically supposed to be preaching the Bible. They be like, if you don't believe in God, you're gonna go to hell. But I'm like, why would I go to a place I don't believe in? That shouldn't scare me if I don't believe in it, right? Think about it. You're trying to scare me into believing in it, to believe in it. You're trying to scare me, like they're trying to scare you twice. They're trying to scare you to believing in something, even though you already don't believe in it. They're like, oh, I'm gonna scare you by saying you're going to hell, even though you don't believe in either or. So if you're scared, I have you. It's a little, you know. I'm like, oh, you're going to hell. I don't believe in either or. Therefore, it doesn't affect me. That's fine. I'm gonna live my life regularly how I want to anyway. I don't care what you say. Okay, I'll go to hell, sure, but like, I'll live my life with no regrets. I'm not going to hell. I don't believe I'm going to hell. And once again, I feel like it's a belief system. Like watching Lucifer, right? You know how they're like in Lucifer, hell is exactly what you make it. Whatever your biggest regret is, or whatever I feel like that's true because there's certain things that weighs down your soul. Literally, something can weigh down on you, and it brings you down to hell, right? In a
Hmm.
literal sense. So some things like that, and people like, oh, I prayed and did this and that. I washed off my sins. You didn't wash off shit, bro. Because think about this. Imagine you go to a baptism, right?
Right.
And the water is supposed to be sacred and the water is blessed. But the preacher never blessed the water ever. But oh, this is holy water. They tell you it's holy water. You don't know for sure that it's holy water. You believe it's holy water, and you believe you're getting actually baptized. That could be regular water. Good question. What if I take a bottle of purified water and pour it in a holy water tank? Is it still holy water, or is it tainted water now? I'm confused. What is it? Because what's the problem? You shouldn't be worried about it. You wouldn't know. Like a placebo effect, right? I
Yeah.
could take a bottle of root beer that has alcohol in it, but it don't taste like alcohol. And then I have one that tastes like alcohol, but there is no alcohol. You drink the one that has no alcohol in it, none, but it tastes like it, and you know what alcohol tastes like. Placebo effect. You ain't
Hmm.
drunk for real. It's a placebo effect versus the one that actually has it in there. Like, this is pure example. Let me explain. Let me explain. I had mixed drink, right?
Right.
And the alcohol was too strong. I kept diluting the alcohol with orange juice. Now I'm still getting drunk because alcohol is still in it,
Hmm.
the same amount. It's more orange juice than alcohol. It tastes more like orange juice than it does alcohol. Like I would drink some down, orange juice. Drink some down, orange juice. Guess what? I just drank more alcohol than I did orange juice. Did I not? I had to drink it down to get the orange juice in there without spilling, right? So I'm still drinking the alcohol. That's how most people are with these belief systems. And I also believe in Like, there's a reason I don't believe in just one God. Because, like, when people pray and then they complain about the prayer is never working, maybe you're praying to the wrong deity. Maybe you're praying to the wrong God or asking for the wrong thing. It's like, you pray for childbirth, don't pray to God. Pray to a different God. Pray to a God of pray to a God is a God of childbirth. Don't pray to God for childbirth. And maybe if you do pray to him, it'll work. But guess what? It's not him that did it. He probably relayed the message, but he didn't do it. He's just taking the credit for it. And there's a lot of things, there's a lot of contradictions. Like, there was like, oh, God is a jealous God of who if no one else exists? Oh, it's more metaphorical, or it's about the deities who believe in and worship in. You're jealous of that. And you know good and damn well they have no power of you. Why are you jealous? That's a human emotion. You telling me that you all powerful, up and mighty is jealous of something that you shouldn't have no worry about. Something you can easily take away and manipulate. Something you can easily wipe off. You're omniscient. You're omnipotent. You can do so many things, yet you're jealous of that. Nah, bro. You're jealous of other things. You're not jealous of that fake statue. You're not jealous of those idols. Because people, you should be jealous of them worshiping your son dying on a cross. You know how many niggas bedazzle and drip, or what's this shit called, ice out them Jesus pieces? Like, they're not worshiping you. They're just getting the cross because it looks fancy and it looks good. They
Fashion,
don't worship
fashion,
you, bro.
yeah.
They be like, oh, I pray to God that He kill my ops. That's a dumbass reason to pray. That's not a good. That's I'm Christian. I'm praying to God that my ops die. That's the dumbest thing you ever prayed for. That's stupid. Because okay, you praying to God. What if your ops praying the same thing? Now y'all both dead. Make it make sense. And it's like I'm confused now. So if he answers your prayers, if you're a faithful Christian, but he answers your prayers and you do all this stuff and you praying your ops die, then what? I'm confused. Is he gonna answer it? Is he not? If he don't, he's going back on his own word. Yes, ma'am. I'll be right back.
Yep. You know, shit, honestly, I'm about to be right back as well.
I still be here.
It's
I'm
super
muted.
late, but I'm about to go and do some laundry. That should have actually
I'm
done
doing the same
earlier.
thing. Some laundry.
So, yeah, give me a second and probably give me like 4 minutes if that, and I'll be back.
Cause they have way too many clothes. They be having too many clothes in the dryer. That's why they're doing the dry. Like, I can't put them on the same dryer setting as mine.
Well,
I was talking to my grandma.
no.
Hmm. All right, I'm back. Even though I was never gone, kind of. But like,
Mm, mm,
do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Love you too, Grandma. As if it's only halfway. No, before I even argue, you looking out the window with somebody coming in. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So there's always nice to see you. Says the man behind the counter to the woman who was coming. What's up, money?
do I still got my stuff on the game?
Hey, hey. Bro,
What is up, boys?
What's
So,
up?
Oh my. My shower was great. I just wish I could wash my hair.
why can't you wash your hair?
If I wash my hair when I still have COVID, COVID's gonna get back in my hair.
Hmm, I didn't know that.
So I'm just,
That's,
yeah, just run away.
mm.
Bro, I hate when people specifically invite me to something I'm not trying to do. Like, if I specifically tell you this is what I'm trying to do, and you invite me to this, I'm not doing it, bro. What the fuck? Niggas weird, bro. Like, if I put, I'm trying to play dungeons, and niggas invite me to Battle Royale, I'm stabbing you. Because I'm like, bruh, why would you send me specifically an invite? If it says I'm trying to play dungeons, and then you go to Battle Royale, I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna, no, no. And I think it's because I have a certain aspect on my character, like a certain item. It's called an all-seeing eye. Basically, if I win, I get a guaranteed legendary, right?
Ew, how the heck did it land in his mouth?
Yeah.
And and if they carry, they you know what? No, like if you do battle royale with a squad, right? Everyone on the squad who didn't win. Well, okay, let me explain. If you MVP, you get a legendary, right? But also, if you win anyway, like if you do solos, it's a guaranteed legendary. But if you MVP, you get a legendary. But if you're in a squad and your teammates win, everyone gets an epic and the MVP gets a legendary. I have an all-seeing eye, so I get a guaranteed legendary, regardless. But this is my thing, right? Don't invite me to this shit because I'm not playing it. The fuck? I'm not gonna play with y'all, bro. No, I'm going back to where I was. Minding my business. The hell? You
Yeah.
think you slick? You trying to invite
I
me?
hate,
Nah, dog.
I hate, nah, I hate people that do that stuff.
You see what I'm saying? Like, imagine if I say I'm looking for people to play Crucible, right? And they invite me, and then they send me to Gambit. And I'm like, I didn't ask for that. I asked for Crucible.
I didn't ask for that. I asked for Chris.
You see what I'm saying? And if I put it in my bio and everything, saying only invite me if you're trying to play Crucible, and they invite me, but then say Gambit, no, that's some shit that pisses me off. Mm-mm. And the only reason why I'm playing Dungeon is really to
Oh,
like,
it's entertaining and information at the same time. This is probably the only educational movie that I truly enjoyed.
what?
Osmosis.
Osmosis Jones.
Hell
Yes.
yeah, man! Osmosis Jones was that movie, and Bill Murray.
Yeah. Yes. Sandra Bullock, The Blonde Side.
What's another movie that's entertaining
Oh,
and
Okay.
educational?
y'all seen
Bill Nye the
the
Science Guy.
movie?
I enjoy watching that too.
That's not a movie though.
But it's educational and it's entertaining. What's another one? Bill Another Science Guy. Magic School Bus.
Yes, yes.
Uh, Wild
Magic
Kratts,
school
definitely.
bus.
I actually enjoy Wild Kratts.
Wildcrest is yes, yes, yes. But I mean, like in the school, homie.
All right.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. There used to be this TV series that used to come
Oh,
on,
I
and they
still
would
got
be doing
my
like
stuff.
scientific shit, and I think they would go into like stories or whatever. But it was live action, of course. But they would go into stories.
Okay. All right, cool. Did I miss out on anything?
Nah, you just heard me. You just missed on me like ranting about something. But
Cool. What'd you rant
it was
about?
like when somebody invites me to the exact opposite of what I'm looking for. When I specifically say I'm looking for this specific thing. Like let's say okay, I'm playing Grand Peace on Roblox, right? And there's like multiple game modes, and I want to do dungeons. So like grind, fight stuff. And there's also and people keep inviting me to their lobbies, but they're doing battle royale, and it specifically says invite me to do dungeons. They're not inviting me to do dungeons. They invite me to do battle royale. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm.
Hey, you heard about what's his face and how he might lose his leg?
Who?
I wonder if his acting career is over.
Who?
Oh, acting. I thought you were talking about a football player.
Now,
No.
listen, there is some actor that they said that had some type of like leg surgery or whatever, and might be or should be doing leg surgery or something
Uh,
like that.
He has
Yeah,
some names. Then
he got injured on the field, and
what? Actor,
um,
not the football player, sir.
he had an accident. The football player had an accident too.
It's
I can't remember who it was. I just saw it randomly as I
Jeremy
was like
Renner
scrolling through. Yeah, sounds
through
about right.
Google.
You said Jeremy
Yes,
Rayner?
actually.
You talking about Hawkeye?
Yes, Hawkeye.
Oh
He
yeah,
had a
he
snow
got
accident.
yeah, he had a snow accident.
Actually, no, it wasn't through Google. It's through Snapchat. And
I
yeah.
don't know. I think so. I think yeah. I think they might hold back um Secret Wars because he's supposed to be in that movie.
To be honest, I feel like they should just take him out. If that's the case.
Nah, bro, because you're gonna
Cause
get another
no,
incident.
think about it like this. Would you rather risk one person's job or everyone's job? One, I would take him out the movie specifically and change the script.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cause there's so many people that are out of jobs now. Not out of
Mhm.
jobs, but you get the point.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, no, put the cowboy hat back on her. Ooh, nigga, stop taking the cowboy hat off.
What are you saying?
I'm
No,
playing
but
Fortnite.
yeah.
Just
That was that was that.
Bro, they call this a kids game, but these characters be looking thick, bro.
Leroy Jenkins. Huh?
you talking about Fortnite. Leroy Jenkins. Bro, I used to be in this Discord chat with Malachi, Chris, and all them, but them niggas talk too goddamn much, bro. Like I have it muted. How does the call still go through? And they're
Did
calling
you
every second. I'll be
did
at
you
work. My
but
phone
did
be
you
ringing.
mute like the call?
I had muted the notifications. I muted everything, and I put mute until I turned it back on. Everything was muted. Every single option I could mute, I muted it. The calls still go through. So I left
They yeah,
multiple
they just
times.
multiple times they just kept adding you back.
No, I would ask them to be back sometimes because I'd be like,
Oh,
I'm trying to play.
be
But
boring.
other
Punches,
time I'm like, bruh,
munches, pecados, las almas,
There we go.
I feel like he's trying to speak Spanish, but just doing it over.
benevidos.
So,
Hmm?
I
Valvita.
freaking created me this one weapon that is like stupid strong, and I am enjoying this.
the chanclas.
Embodiment?
Yeah.
Mhm. Biome.
And it like electric sword. Like this base damage does
Wait,
about
what?
2727 to 1148. And that's probably like the strongest weapon that I have. Actually,
Man,
not
he got
probably. It is
dropped.
my strongest weapon that I have.
Malik, you got the battle pass on Fortnite?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
So apparently, if you go to the mid-season drops, they'll give you quests. That
To
way,
get
you can
skins.
get yeah, to get all the skins on without even having
Now
it
that
here.
the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm.
Nigga, what?
You got
She says
okay.
the Majut is
So
still
I'm
quiet,
looking
but
at
the Majut once
mid-season
found
drop
Garden
bonus
Grove.
goals,
She
and
says
that's
her
all the
No,
skins
that's
that's
not
on
the
the battle.
skin.
it's the mere spark
That's
of
the
the start.
that's
No,
the
You've never seen it,
the
suppose.
variant
It
for
just
the
ran
skin.
away before.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Like if you see a black Doom, you still gotta get Doom, but you get the black version for it. That's how you unlock the black version
no,
for it.
hold on.
Yeah, you're looking at it wrong.
For
No,
like
it looks
crossbow.
like no, it looks like the actual dude that's on the thing.
It is the thing that's on the
Now
thing,
the
but it's a different
dude,
color.
no,
And I
it's the
got my
same color.
last one.
But
I'll
I
be
see
on.
I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about though.
Has a mind of its own.
Mm. So,
Oh my.
what were we talking about? Religion. Monty, what's your religious beliefs?
My religion is non-existent.
Are you agnostic or atheist?
Atheist.
Agnostic is you don't believe in a specific deity, but you believe there is a deity.
Really, whatever.
Atheism is
Probably
you
that
don't
one
believe in a
then.
deity at all.
I don't really care. It got nothing to do with me.
So atheist.
This means you have a
Possibly.
choice to make. Which way?
Because I can't explain the life in creation. There's so many questions I be asking, bro. I feel like God is an alien. It has to be. By definition, God is an alien. By genetic definition, God is an alien. By scientific definition, God
Damn,
is an
y'all
alien.
bad at this game. How can you not kill a guy, the
Because think about
little
this: if
kid?
heaven is up, space is up, shit, it's the same for me. Like in Marvel, Asgard is a whole different dimension or planet, right?
Realm, you mean, nigga?
Same difference: realm, dimension, planet. Earth is a realm. It's called Midgard.
Aww.
True.
Exactly. Well, in Norse mythology terms, at least. But you know, like I told you, I believe in all mythologies as well. Like I believe, like you know what's crazy? In every single mythology, the ruler of the underworld is never as bad as the god ever. Hades is the most chill god. He's way better than Zeus. Like even his wife.
It's
So
how they make
Persephone.
them in.
No. Yeah, this is how they personify him, of course, to make him seem as a bad guy. But I'm finna explain. This is how they, you know, Persephone. Hades. I mean, Hades' wife. We know how him and
Yes, yes,
Persephone
yes.
got together. He kidnapped her. But let me explain how he did it. So he asked Zeus, which is because Persephone is his daughter. He asked Zeus to marry her because he fancied her. He was like, "Can I marry her? He has her hand in marriage." She was like, "Sure." So he basically like kidnapped her, but he didn't. It was more so like a. It's multiple iterations where it's either by kidnapping or by her choice. But still, he
Someone
kidnapped
must
her.
end
But
this
then
plague.
when she got there, he didn't force himself upon her or none
Damn,
of
I
that.
hit
He
nobody
would
with
like
that
let her get
precision.
free reign of the realm and let her do her own thing. And then when she comes around, it's like, all right, cool. You're just reciprocating your feelings. We're getting married. But if you're not, you're just a person who lives here. He basically got a roommate and then his wife. Sometimes she goes by free will, but sometimes he'll be like, "Yeah, sure, I'm taking her." But it's like a form of like a form of endearment in that religion for that to happen. So he's the most tame one. He doesn't cheat on his wife at all.
Hmm.
Oh, get turned on. Woo.
I bomb astronomically, philosophically, and crop disease. Amimi abakila amanota takia satamali minanota takia.
Yo,
The
you
fuck?
camping there? Oh
Dominance,
man.
Luckily, I don't need to get this crowbar to any higher level.
Lunch and SAE.
Just
Can we
one
get
minute.
much higher, higher, so high, so high?
I have
The One
24 freaking
Piece,
bio
the
points.
One Piece is real. Can we get
I'm
much
only two off, and
higher?
I can actually have every ability. To use Mika's bubble, press the input. You have bound to the ability jump or bounce or roll over enemies to stick into the bubble. If you press the bound button again, the bubble will burst and
I was looking
attached
somebody,
enemies
girl, tell me
discharged.
you that somebody.
To toggle turtle form, press the input. You have
I
bound to the
don't fucking
ability while
know if
on a
it's a
slope.
liar or it's a
To
fact,
exit
boy.
turtle form, press the ability again. Use the navigation controls while in turtle form to control it. So I would say turtle form just be like a really like fast way of like maneuvering and honestly. First, let's go get mucus
Dang
bubble.
it! You were crouched. You weren't. Oh, you were crouched.
Transparency. I can see right through
Oh.
you, so you know.
Don't want to do
Transparent.
telekinesis. Bro, I can pick niggas up
I
and just
can
throw
see
them.
right through you, so you know.
I can do sizzle ball. I think I want to do telekinesis though. Pick niggas up and be like, hi, ya, yeet.
Yeah, you can, and you can like, bro. Telekinesis is so fun in the game. I don't have it, but I've seen the thing for it. That junk is so fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and purchase
I might
telekinesis
download,
now.
bro. I be downloading Biomutant and then deleting it. Cause I don't be playing it, cause I don't be knowing what to play, but I don't be feeling like playing Biomutant. What's up, bro? Yo,
Just gonna scrap it. Uh,
can
Honestly, anything that I get that's not like rare, I'm probably gonna scrap. That should determine on how things get. Shoot, even my
Fluffy's
rare
2
items, I might just scrap them as
ass.
well.
I love it. I love that map. What map was that? I would play on that map 24/7 if I could.
Just because you have a good game on it.
No, I've
you've
always had
never
good games on
been
that
to heaven,
map.
have you?
Now I'm working on kills
Ooh,
from behind.
son of your-
14.
Two-handed slash. Nah, I just want to start dealing as much damage as possible.
When a story comes to you, pay attention.
Oh, a legendary stock. Metal wrap. Is this a handle? It is.
Did I die 8
Hold on
times?
to that.
Is that
Scrap it.
21 8? Scrap it. I love scrapping stuff. You want to scrap? Look at scrap.
Yo,
Equip.
Oh my god. No, no, kid.
what you mean? What happened?
Locked up tight.
Nah, bro. Just survive.
Honestly.
All you gotta do, just survive.
Just survive.
Hell yeah. Shit. You have a Logia. They can't touch you unless they have hockey. They don't get hockey till like round 10. So survive 10 rounds and then the rest is
What? Oh no.
take your chances.
This is about to be hard to get kills from behind with this weapon. Well, on this map.
Oh, you're actually back
Oh,
on.
should I have observation hockey?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, speaking of which, are you good at
Bruh.
Osu, bro? Are you
Oh,
good at Osu? You good at Osu? Well, shit, you can help me get. You can help me.
oh, I love that.
Are you like? Wait, what gun are you using now? Are you
Okay, well, you can help me
using
get
the
observation hockey V2 in this game because
trying to
that game
think?
uses Osu
Are you using
mechanics.
the Lockwood?
Like the
Using
the
the
mini
AK.
game uses Osu, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, essentially what is the AK?
Yeah, it's like what, like
What
the
I'm
So when you
Christoph
get,
something
I'm gonna help you get a
something
lot
like
of
that.
stuff. We finna grind.
Hmm?
The AK. It's
We finna
like the
become
K something. It
the
starts with a
strongest
K.
swordsman in the world.
Yeah. The KN. No, not KN.
No, it's like
It's
the
AK.
no,
Uh,
it's like the Krastov
K4
something.
or
hold on.
something. I don't know. Gustav?
The ultimate
Yeah, there
bar.
you go.
You
It's
can use your
No.
ultimate.
Gustav. That's the
It's
AK.
Gustav?
You don't have your ultimate though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have hockey.
Damn.
Why have I not been using
Let's
it?
see. Yeah, it's
Fresh start
Gustav
with fresh
762.
I'm
style.
fucking retarded.
Because there's
Also,
a
turn your
there's
graphics
a
down.
smaller version which is called the
Turn your
Gustav
graphics down.
74U, which is
74U, which is the AK
also
74U.
yeah.
Which is really odd too, because in every other iteration of Call of Duty, the 74U has been considered an SMG, not an AR.
Yeah, it's considered an AR here. It was a 74U was an SMG in Cold War though.
74U has been an SMG in every other iteration, because I think like what COD Black Ops 1, I think it was. Black Ops 1 had the 74U in it as well, and the 74U was a SMG.
Of course you are.
What the fuck?
Cut blot.
Damn, it killed you.
Get the rhythm going well.
No,
One,
you're alive.
then the
Can be square,
Wave clear.
circle,
You're good. You're good.
circle,
Yeah,
square.
that's for you, bro.
Looking good. Looking better.
Blue wave starting, so you should be spawning back in a
Oh
minute.
my god.
Yeah, see?
Get the fuck out of me, homie. Come on. You have a claymore?
Yeah, people definitely be running those.
Ah, that just freaking spawned in front of me, homie. Oh, I got. The guy who was taking C, I got him off of C by throwing a freaking grenade. Oh, I'm
That's funny.
so
They think they
good.
can touch me, dog. Boss incoming. Oh shit. Let me regain my stamina. Like I need to regain my stamina.
Anything in here? Nope.
Ah, there's a motor.
Oh, let's go.
Crap.
That's more
Pirates on a boat. Oh, also, this how you can chart. This how you can get more hockey too.
usually need to be
Oh, he has
wound
Pika.
or
Oh
put into
shit.
dispenser.
Pika pika.
Fuck me,
Pika.
bro.
Wind the cranks to operate the
Are you
dispenser.
regaining health?
Yeah.
Are
You'd
you regaining health?
expect to see it. Wind the
Alright, yeah,
cranks
you
to
good then.
operate the
Holy
dispenser.
shit.
Here we go.
What you see is what you get. Once it's out of the blind box, that is. You need to flick the switches in
Bitch
order
ass
to
nigga.
process power through the panel.
I never know
This
exactly what
thing's
I'm doing
alive,
with
bro.
those like light up
The
things
loop is
there.
electrified enough to spark.
Yeah, you can't touch me, nigga. No,
I need to
dog.
find one more thing of superb loot.
It's time for an adventure, for
Bitch.
good or bad.
Ah,
There we go. Oh, this is
New
an
round. Do you
adrenaline
have
shot.
hockey? You don't have hockey? You didn't do that. You didn't go to the place to get it.
Adrenaline shot will damage. Oh, well, it makes sense. Yeah, it'll
Oh
damage me.
shit. Oh, they starting to go ballistic now. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, you died. Damn it. I told you they went ballistic, bro.
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms
Me
down.
too.
She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride
Not
it.
gonna lie, Mira
Otherwise,
is
she
really a
might
good
show
fruit
the
for
only
dungeons,
sit-tight.
cause you can fly up
If she
and attack niggas.
I said today it's supposed to be like a saddle.
If you're horny, let's do it. Honey, my pony,
I hate the fact that this place here does not even have a freaking waypoint. So that means I go TP over there and then run all the way back up. Actually, or I can TP here and just run downward. That'd probably be the easier
What do you mean?
option.
Oh, you mean he's dodging?
what the heck?
That's me, nigga. That's me. Oh, you mean the little green orb? That's not stopping time. That's like a. That's the little. You can do that. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Damn. Yo. Wait. Oh my god.
I'm very happy that I managed to freaking debug the
I
game
died.
and
Oh
actually
my
use
god.
my Gano.
They were going crazy.
Ah,
I
spies,
died.
kills
Yes.
in lobbies, 17
If I would have
kills,
had
18.
Magu, it would have been better, but I would have lost a lot more health. But it's a low. I died. We need to go level you up. What level are you, bro?
Bro, what?
42? You're nowhere near ready for.
There was no
What was I
indication.
thinking? Why did
Like,
I
there was
invite you
legit
here?
no indication.
What the fuck was I thinking? You have the Magnum on me. You have the Magnum fruit, which is a low gear. Yes, that's good, but bro, you don't have more. You don't have enough skills to do heavy damage, bro. You just have your E move and your the little fist move. bro. Oh my god.
Well,
Come on.
try something.
Yeah, we're going back to lobby. We finna go level you up immediately. We finna
Too.
get you hockey because you need. We finna go get you hockey. We finna get you observation hockey. We finna get you so much shit.
There's a lot on the line here.
Observation hockey V2. It's a game. It's a mini game. So when you get hockey and like, okay, you get hockey by fighting people, but you get V2 of each one by doing mini games in this game. So it uses OSU hockey, I mean, observation V2, so you can control your hand-eye coordination. I, how about you just do mine for me because I don't know how to do that shit. I don't play OSU. I don't know how to play OSU. I never played it. I mean, I could probably finesse the system and cheat because I have a touchscreen computer, but other than that, no.
You need to loosen the bolts without
Let's go to a private server. Control C. I'm finna send you the Yeah, go to the main menu. Just use the you know how to do it. No, don't leave. It's a door icon. Click that and press main menu.
that's it.
By the
Sit
Roblox
tight.
symbol. It's a
Time to
door.
stop horsing around and get the sit tight back to knocker.
I mean lobby. No, nigga, you need to go to the play screen. You need to go to the screen that says play, not the that one.
Okay, we're gonna put myself into now.
Look at the top of your screen. Look at the top of your screen. You see the Roblox icon? Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm
you
just gonna
you
start
joined the
leveling up
thing.
this.
I'm at the restaurant. I think that's where you are as well. Yeah, we gotta level you up. You need to get a Kraken, bruh.
How
Just get
the
it.
fuck did they still kill me? But I'm sitting here putting 6 bullets in your back and you ain't dead.
Cause that's Call of
You need to
Duty.
get you a Kraken core. If I can get you a Kraken core, bro, you can. I have a Kraken core, yes,
27
but if
kills.
I can get another one,
Damn, MT had
oh
10
yeah,
kills
damn, you need
consistently.
level 50 to even trade. What the fuck, bro? You're attacking me. Stop it.
Now that the Majut's got a mouthful of Bon Bon Gummy and the brand
And
new
I can't
Super
leave
Rifle
because
in
if I
place,
do,
the
you get my
Majuts
Roy,
are
bounty.
ready to rock and roll.
And if you get my bounty, I'm gonna kill you.
you
Training
ready to
another
you
fantabulous
ready for
warrior.
rank tomorrow?
She's good at it all. You'll find Mito
Oh
right
God.
there. They're small airborne creatures with
Yeah, I
Gotta
forgot.
play
I
Mule.
forgot. No, no. I'm
Yeah.
fully committing. I'm fully committing to getting to running rank with you if I can. Wait, what do you get bumped down to? Cause you're
I'm gonna get bumped down
dying.
to like go to.
I don't think I can play with you.
No,
Oh
you
no
can.
no 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 no.
I can.
Uh huh.
Okay, alright.
You
If
can play when
we,
you're like
Right, not a
bronze.
friend.
alright,
Yeah.
well, no, I'm
Rookie.
silver. I'm silver. Yeah, I'll get bumped down to rookie.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine. You're still gonna be able to play.
I'll,
You
I'll
just ain't gonna be able to play
play.
with me when I hit flat.
That's okay. That's if I hit silver before you hit plat.
Roy, do you know who you're talking
I'm,
to? I'm
I'm
just saying.
saying, I'm saying, I was saying, I can probably hit plat before you hit on, not plat. I can
No,
probably hit.
I definitely think you can because tomorrow we're gonna have like all the like other diamond players in
Oh my
lobby
goodness.
and
But when we get to
whatnot.
level 200, I'm taking you to Fishman Island or like 200
No,
something.
I'm on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
I'll play. But the reason I say that because I completely forgot that the ranks do
Reset.
split. Yeah, they reset
That
tomorrow.
split is tomorrow, baby.
So yeah, yeah,
Here
I'll
we
be
go.
ready. It might be late, but I'll be ready.
Yo, I honestly honestly, I can't with this map. What is this map?
Oh, let's see what map is it.
I don't know.
You can probably describe it.
I can check.
Or you can check too.
Barga Fortress.
Bargain, bargain.
Oh, yeah, that's another SMG dominant map.
Let's
SMG and AR
Yo,
dominant.
nope, nope, leaving.
Yeah.
Nope.
Make sure you get the stuff right.
Gluten and the
Yeah, I
gluten.
need to attack
Because
everybody
I
because
think
this
if
shit
you're
is
using
violent.
the first AK variant, then you're using, in my opinion, it is the strongest, but it is actually no, it's like mid grade because like it has more recoil than the other one. Because in my opinion, it hits a little harder than I think it's like the
Round
seven, I think it's
Yep.
like the 7.26 rounds. It hits
I'm using
harder.
726
So make sure
rounds.
you attack them before he
Okay, so
attacks you
actually,
because you're
then yeah,
not going
never
to get
mind.
no XP
That
from it.
one doesn't hit as hard as the other one. Because yeah, that's the first thing you're playing as. That one doesn't hit as hard as the other one does, but um, goodness gracious, no,
Wait.
it
Minimap
hits
control
harder,
here?
but it has more recoil. Is what I
Blackleg.
meant to say.
You want Blackleg instead of Swords too?
Let's go. I left.
You can be
Ain't
Sanji.
no fucking way on it.
You can.
Wait, is this the one I played on last night?
I had
For
the
the
money.
race? I think this is the one I played on last night.
Hold on.
figures that doesn't make it any
This
Uh,
is
easier.
the one I played
what
on
you say?
last
You
night.
found your way to the hopes used to balls are getting the once
No, they're two
favorite
different fighting
of
styles.
an effective
But you
ad
should,
hoc.
to be
Your
honest,
presence changes
Oh.
things like
two sword
temperature
style,
and
you gotta
brightness.
one
You
master one sword
realize that
style
when
first,
choosing
and you
where
gotta
to
fight a
fight,
boss for it.
figures
You
that
don't have to fight a boss for this
you
one. You can
can't
just
help but
buy the
shine
skills
either way.
and have the points in them. So would you rather fight a boss
Oh, ain't
and
no
not
way I missed
even?
all those
It's not a
shots,
guarantee you get them
homie.
anyway. Like you have to beat him
But
to
there
get
Yo,
them,
is
and I can't help
I'm
you.
garbage. I
Versus you
can't.
can just put the points in there and you get the skills for Blackleg, which is as
You're
strong.
not garbage. You just don't hit the
Yeah,
shot.
so buy Blackleg. But first, do you have an SP reset?
No.
He can't win because everything just feels
Oh my
dark and
god, this
hopeless
map.
inside.
Nah, bro.
There's
Black
something
Diablo
about
Jamblade
you,
is better
like
because you can
Diablo
do ranged
Jumplet?
attacks.
you're
Is that
very
English?
connected. What you say
It's
Highly
not
goes
English
doubt it.
actually. I think it's French.
Say,
Diablo
I might
Jumplet.
call him Me Too.
Devil's food,
He
something like that.
It
senses the
sounds
Sanji
Irish.
names
possibility,
his attacks after food,
living
and I
every
think it's
Diablo
French.
moment
Jumplet.
Diablo Jamblade, Devil's.
afraid that
No, that's
tomorrow
Spanish.
Leaving. Diablo?
Diablo?
Diable.
Diablo.
Okay, no, so it's not Spanish. It's French.
Exactly. You
Who's like
Like
this?
Diablo?
even the worst
mean Diablo, nigga?
could be
Diablo.
Mito says
Double!
Who's
So
it's
they
who's?
split at the
Hey,
end?
he reckons
but
the
there's a lot of
boss
freaking dialogue in this game.
and says it's a good
What
thing.
the
Oh, you talking
end?
about a Logia? I
If
do
they
have a Logia.
split
See, let me
at
show
the
you.
end, yes, it is
You
French.
see when I get attacked,
Devil.
it's like a healing aura.
Good boy.
My Logia is a
Healing
different type.
oral.
Glows with
My Logia is a
temperature
different Logia. I don't negate all attacks. Instead of
Wait,
negating
so I
them, I
got
just
plus
heal from whatever I
two
got hit.
aura.
Like like this. You see this effect right here? That's what happens when I get
Got
hit.
what run down and around
It's like a healing. I can heal myself from whatever attack.
this way here. I think yeah, I gotta go down to the right and
keep
then back
going
up.
down, down, and
You got some hits.
Take a look, coming down, spinning. I'll be a number one in the list. Nope. Absolutely not. I'm getting out that game.
Honestly,
she
there are
stands
some
by
games
you.
that you're just
It's
in
story time.
that just be much easier for you to
Bro,
just
what
like
would you do
leave.
if you see a
Honestly,
huge ass phoenix in a fucking diner?
for good or bad. You found Camp Mossert.
Shikamaru, where is your no line? No hairline looking at
Maru?
Phoenixes do exist.
Oh,
Well,
I
used to
wanna
at
watch
least.
Fire
I
Force.
believe
Yo,
it.
when's season 3 for Fire Force coming out?
I don't know, but bro, I cannot wait till we see Shinra's never mind, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. But yes.
I'm ready.
You look like
But
you look like you
yeah,
was about to say
get Blackleg, bro. Get
Pancake.
Blackleg.
Blackleg. That sounds
I
like
have it. Bro,
you would
I have
call a black
way
male's
enough.
penis.
Blackleg? No,
There's
no,
a
no, 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 no.
cat.
Blackleg is a
There's a
form.
character called Black Blackbeard somewhere.
Blackbeard, Marshall D. Teach.
Is it somebody in One Piece named Blackbeard?
Yes, Marshall D.
Yes.
Teach,
Oh,
and in real
Beard?
life, Marshall D. Teach, Blackbeard. But I said
Blackbeard.
Black Leg. Black Leg is a fighting
Oh,
style that Sanji created
Black Leg is a penis.
because he's a cook.
Black.
Black
So he doesn't use his
Sorry.
hands; he uses his feet.
You
And he was like, no man should ever use their hands.
Listen. What the f-
kinda.
How much money do you need for the fight style?
You spitting.
Please tell me you're not sitting right there just camping like a little pussy. You put a claymore there too, homie? Oh, please tell me.
Alright.
Here, take this.
This is the other. Yeah, superb blue.
Pick it up. Hurry up.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I better
$50.
watch you.
Now, use it
Gotta-
and then buy Black Leg. And this and the
And
do you have a,
should
how
get
many
weapon
rebels do you
mod,
have?
Fire weapon mod.
How many rebels do you have? How many rebels do you got?
Cinder block?
Yo.
No, it's
Yeah, how much?
Here.
Yeah, bro.
You weird.
Okay, you got Black Leg. Take off your sword. Don't use the sword because
Honestly,
it's not
probably
smart to do
this
that.
game too.
Instead, put your stats in Black Leg. Just instead
I mean,
of
you
sword
could do
stats, just
that.
put it all in
Definitely
Black
this
Leg.
game, this match too.
Is it really that bad?
50.
Yeah. Every corner, I got freaking killed by a claymore because the bitch wants to stand in the fucking corner.
Or
with
if you get a
claymore
level
in there.
50, I can trade you an
You
SP
just gotta
reset.
get better with
Because I
trying to
have
fish
some in my
people
inventory.
out.
Oh, what's up, sniper? I see you. You're not about to snipe
Yeah,
me.
get to level 50 so I can give you this Kraken core and
Fucking
SP
give
reset.
you this cracking core. That sounds super sexual.
It sounds sexual. How does it sound
How?
sexual? It's a Kraken core. It's a
Why
core
are you
to
still
spawn
there?
Krakens in the ocean. You
Mm.
know. Yeah. When you become 50, level 50, let me know so I can
Alright, I can't.
give
Nope.
you the Kraken core.
You get beat that bad that you just straight up and left.
Might turn a blade or two.
Yeah, that's every game I've raged quit in my life.
Bruh, you
Let
they're all saying the fact just
me
camping
despawn
with
this damn Kraken, bro.
snipers. Like, why?
You have to be able to get good and get them out of there.
I can't beat these snipers, man.
Wait, your
I love
sword
that.
points? Oh, bet. Put them
Wait, what'd
into
you say?
sword. Put them in Black Leg.
I'm back on Mikado. Las Almas.
Yes, all of them.
That's gotta be racist.
Supermarket? I don't think supermarket is racist.
Every single one of them.
Well,
Oh, it
market.
can
Every
be.
single one of those points, put them in Black Leg.
Mercado.
So instead of mastering sword now, you're gonna master Black Leg.
Because
And you can.
if I remember correctly, Supermercado is supermarket, so Mikado is just market.
It is.
Nah, bro. Put them in Black Leg, bro. Do you have any
I also
abilities
heard
for Black
that
Leg? How many abilities do you got?
creator of Spider Scooter?
Yeah.
Nope, not
Wait,
Scooter.
what is the highest level point?
Superman
What
said
is the
that
highest level of ability? Like how many points do you need for the highest level
down
one?
to Superman. He's no longer casting anyone else. Is his name Darth Diabetes?
Dark
Oh my
diabetes.
god, his name is Darth Diabetes.
Dark diabetes.
Yep.
Oh. um.
125 is the last one. All right, so.
But yeah, so since Henry Cavill is no longer playing Superman, homie said he's no longer casting anyone else
Exactly.
as
So come here,
Superman.
follow me. You gotta talk to him every time.
Henry Cavill will be the last.
Talk to the dude that talks to the
Superman, I
skill.
believe.
You gotta talk to him.
I mean, why don't they get the Superman and play in Superman and Lois?
You're not in combat mode.
Damn.
Try something.
You gotta unlock it. You had Geppo already, but
I critted this dude for how much damage?
You have Black Leg. You can also learn Geppo for Black Leg. And that's the difference, really.
43,000. I hit this man for 43,000. Goodness gracious.
No, you didn't. How about this? Just reset.
I'll definitely pick that up.
No, fool, not on the water.
This is like what the poison one, right?
Get out the water, cause I can't go in there, you
Electric.
dumbass.
Can't go in the water.
I said reset, not kill yourself.
Run him.
Was this worth all the
It was a
trouble?
little miscommunication.
That is
I
a
didn't know
little
you were
bit
right there, homie.
miscommunication.
Jeez.
Where did you
So
go?
I just need to find a. Oh wait, hold on. So everything should be done. In the. Okay, yeah, everything's done in this area then. Cool.
Where did you go?
Let's go and pick this up. A road sign.
You
Whoa.
went back to him?
Actually, I don't need that.
Follow me. Come over here. Come over here. Come. No, don't.
I had
Fuck,
0 kills. I keep losing my gunfight.
pay attention to what I'm telling you.
In
Reset.
these 1v1.
Reset.
Alright, wait, where's my wallet at?
You didn't see it. Draws attention to it.
Oh
Make a
my
There
god.
water
you go.
sound.
Why did I hear you so late? I don't understand.
Because you pissed me off. I should kill you, but I'm not going to. But I want to.
That's what every murderer says to anybody.
I'm not a murderer. I'm just a pirate who's fed up with my clanmate shit. I will.
Swallow the poop deck.
Bro, we should play Minecraft with One Piece mods. Yeah, I did that later.
I'm making my
I
character look
played
like Black
Minecraft
Sanji.
earlier, and you can be Sanji in that actually. They have Blackleg as well, and it's actually pretty fun, bro. I was fighting the Ender Dragon, bro. I was beating shit out of them with my feet.
I'm making Black Sanji.
I did make Black Sanji. Then I became Zoro. I was using 3 sword style, and then I had Tori. I
Bro,
was using that for.
I
I
I
basically made
I
my character for Roblox and Minecraft.
I think Monty got me hooked on to this. I've never been disappointed to think that that was not Jason Momoa.
Wait, what?
Huh?
There was somebody that had the hairstyle, the beard, and the same tattoos as Jason Momoa,
It's called
and
Skywalker instead of Gefo.
he was lifting weights, and I was like,
Huh?
is that Jason Momoa? But it zoomed in on his
Oh my
face, and I got
goodness.
disappointed.
You talking about Roman Reigns?
No, it wasn't Roman Reigns either.
Bro, ain't gonna lie. Roman looks like Jason Momoa.
Yo, I had the least amount of kills in this entire lobby. With
Funny
1
enough,
kill.
there was a thought that Jason Momoa, not Jason Momoa, Roman Reigns was gonna play Aquaman.
You see the thing about that, right? Jason Momoa and um Roman Reigns are both Samoan. They're both like from. They're both like. Yeah.
They're both Hawaiian.
Yeah. You don't have another ability for Blackleg, bro?
Gonna drop this. 1, 2,
Yo.
3,
Crazy.
4,
Oh,
5.
it's hard to find.
It just sounds like you're just, I guess, going through it a lot more than usual. At least you're
I
just
can't.
not
I
getting
have to
hit
wait till it
with like
dies.
This
quadruple
game
flashes
is
or anything
holding my
like that.
pride.
It's really that bad.
Yeah.
And
My
there is no way
pride.
you can solo my Kraken, so I don't think you would try doing that. Fuck, I
This
just fell in the
solo is
water.
cracking.
It's fine. I'm gonna commit suicide and see if that works.
Oh God.
In game, right?
Why you leave the game, bro? Bro, my Kraken is even killing the sharks that are trying to attack me, bro. Yo, that's crazy. That means I can get out of the water. No, I can't.
Can you even enter into this? No, I definitely can't. Wow. I don't know why I even thought I could. I guess what I'll probably end up doing is just getting this checkpoint here, and then I'll probably just end up
All right, it's
ending
gone.
stream. Hmm. So I don't think I can actually go and run around here to actually get up to anything. I don't think.
No, I was trying to pick up the ammo. I should have just
Ooh,
waited
it's the
there.
night of
Spares
your
are
life.
real
It'll be the night of
fixable,
your life.
not an entirely lost
But
cause.
yes, this is messing with my pride. I only got 3 kills.
It do be like that sometimes. Yep. It
That's
do
a
indeed be like that.
swirl the Globus's bearings to get the Atlas map to work.
There we go.
Uh,
So there's like 3 hour, 15.
I don't know why
minute
folks keep hyping up that One Piece game. Like the
stream
combat
so
in that
far.
game is ass, bro.
Oh, in the new One Piece game?
Yes, the combat is ass. Like it's like a card game. It's like a Final Fantasy game, bro. Like it's like a turn-based fighting game. Compared to the other One Piece games, how do you downgrade the combat? Come on, bro.
don't know.
Emissive automatic rifle. Cool. I wonder if it's something that's downstairs. Yep.
Sometimes the smallest pieces of scrap are the ones you make
And
yourself.
I can't use that. A crash one. Yeah, a crash.
That paid off.
I got. Yo, if you get smacked in the forehead with a grenade, you get slowed and can't run away from said grenade.
I mean, it
Yeah,
makes sense. It disorients you.
exactly. I'm
He
sorry the
fucking
physics work
bopped
like
me in
that
the
in the game.
forehead with that.
Stay on top and you'll be fine.
No, it's not. Not only did I take damage, I got slowed.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when you get hit in the head with something.
Um, what is that mechanic? What did he throw? Is this a concussion?
Probably.
Did he just throw a concussion at me? I'm confusion.
Let's be honest, if your screen didn't go white but it got stupid slow for you, yeah, he probably threw a concussion.
Because what I do know is I put up my arm, but
Then yeah, if I'm Greg, yeah, he probably concussed you.
that's crazy. Y'all are that bad. Okay.
There we go. Climb up this a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to probably complete this, and then I'll end stream.
Yo, you're in a corner, homie? Me this. Get hit by the SAE punk. Oh, I hit myself with that. That's crazy. Wow.
Twin filtered mask. Get rid of that.
Glittermoth Cave is right here. Easy to lose your way if you can't see landmarks.
Cool. Let me catch 5 of these glitter moths.
I got 10 tokens. Again. Oh, excuse me.
3,
That'll come in handy.
4.
Um,
5. Return to
Ew.
Noko.
Wait, what do I have to do to unlock set tier next tier? I have to get everything in the previous one before?
Mm, not
Wait, what you
really.
playing,
You don't
man?
have to get everything in the pre in the. You don't have to get the previous one unlocked fully. You only need to get, I think, one of them unlocked before it unlocks the next one for you.
Liar.
Man, what game you playing?
Modern Warfare.
You said who?
Modern
Modern
Warfare.
Warfare.
No.
It's Lakist.
What are you trying to unlock? Is the question.
Well, Ace 4 is locked still.
And how far have you gotten at A3?
A3 has two. A2 has none. Do I have to unlock something in A2 first?
If I'm correct, I think you do.
This is connected? Alright, hold up.
I think so.
If that's the case, then I'm gonna
I
get
actually
that.
don't remember because usually I get mine in like larger chunks at a time.
A larger chunks of a time.
Yeah, well, larger quantity at a time, I should say.
Okay, well, I'm gonna purchase everything in A2 to see if it unlocks
One
Okay.
P.
A4. It
It's a
does.
bit less black out there.
It does. It does. It does.
Cool.
This is kind of cool though. Like you don't have to. Like I don't have to have the the battle pass to get some of this stuff. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
just look at the battle pass on like any game.
Hmm?
Yeah, like you can. It has like a free area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's enough
That is
glittermoth
pretty
to
cool.
make her runway.
Only thing is, I think in order for you to get the final thing for it, you do need to have the battle pass.
I haven't. Now that I think
The
about it,
proof puff is evidence of the
I
duality,
still have
even
COD
she,
points from
utterly
previous COD.
beautiful and
And I
Mm-hmm.
think I have
relentless
enough to
at the
buy the
same
battle
time.
pass. But I'm not buying a
So,
battle pass because there's only
based on
15
that
days left.
alone, she reckons it has
And I
suffered
was about to
as
say,
much
yeah, for you to
damage
try to
as
get
the
that thing
Vulcan
finished, like
ships hidden beneath the
you'll
Yeah.
need to grind that thing a lot, and you're already talking about trying
Nope.
to play ranked on Apex. I don't think it's worth
Yep.
it.
It's not. Genuinely, it's not.
It
Where's the
reminds her of
So you said A7 and A6 is where I should get to.
Yeah. So whenever you're looking at the map, it should be the two quadrants with the yellow dots on them. Whenever you click
Yeah.
them, it should say that they'll have like a new gun in them. Those are the ones that you
Yeah. So
want to try to
it's
reach to.
A7 and A6.
Yeah.
Well, no, no. I'm okay. I didn't sound like I was okay.
look at those notices on the board.
I'm fine.
Too bad the Gnotes couldn't read them. If you wander around here, you might find Noko. She just loves
Nothing. Just
those
playing the game.
Gnotes. Once the power ran out, it made sense to ride Gnotes.
Mm,
And that tradition continued through the years.
Yes, I am.
Powered types of transportation polluted the world,
Hmm?
but didn't poop in the street.
I
Obviously,
said
they
hi,
didn't have
y'all.
their priorities right in those days. Watch your step here, and you
Hey,
might
you little
find
weirdos. Now you
just
said
the
hi.
right traveler.
What's up, Naya?
hello.
I said
Hey,
hi. That I had to freaking deep for a moment just to get y'all attention.
I was in the middle of listening to lore.
You just what?
Oh, that's the other freaking world
Okay.
eater. So I beat this one that's down here. Which actually, I probably need to come back
Uh-huh.
into here too. Finish this one.
And
So I
what
think
else?
that's the
That's it?
western one.
She just gave you your medicine?
Eastern one. This should be the southern one, I think.
Yes, because you're on a dang on phone. You're not giving
That's
it,
supposed
you're
to be
not
the
giving it
northern
time to
one.
work or anything like that.
Somewhere up here.
Oh, there's a trophy system over here. Hmm. Where's, oh, it's right there in my face. Me? Now, why you gotta ask the question, bruh? Only 2 people use the bathroom.
Okay. Um,
Err.
okay. Cool. Yep, it's gonna go ahead and in stream. Now, I guess next time I end up coming back up here, I'll oh boy, excuse me. Should be a lot farther in here. Go and save this game.
Alright, Nano.
Level
Try to go sleep,
31.
okay? Okay? Nano.
If only you